Like T.I., you can have whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
We'll keep her there.
I've reached the depths of Instagram.
My Instagram is full of steak videos, but I almost didn't say steak.
He was gonna say meat.
I almost had a heavy pause.
He goes,
But like, it's just guys grilling burgers. You know what I'm saying?
my
Not
IG
those meats.
ain't nothing but meat.
Exactly.
You guys about ready to get going?
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
On pause.
Cool beans.
On pause.
We're done being paused.
Skills, bro. Skills.
Yeah, I've got skills.
I got all the skills,
What you gonna do about it? I
haven't
want to
heard
unravel
about
the
this.
ditty.
You ever heard about Diddy?
Let's.
No, I like to get my information from you guys.
All right, E. I'm ready to get going.
Sigs lit.
Six lit.
Bunch of
Fire away.
bones.
Shock the world. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully will soon grow to appreciate at the very least. This is Where Is This Going? And I'm your host, Hunter Miles. Hillary. To my right, as always, we are joined by our trusty co-host, Mr. Q Bird.
What up, dog?
Follow him on Instagram at QBird11. And, of course, over to my left, we got Sammy B, Sammy Sunshine.
Whoa. This is a lot. What up, guys?
Follow him on Instagram at samberlin.gotjokes. And, of course, we are here at Akiro Studios West in the studio of Akiro Productions with that local camera guy, our producer Kyle. Give it up for that local camera guy on Instagram. Akiro_Productions on Instagram as well.
What's up?
And who the hell? Ooh, that's our producer.
Nope,
Nope, it's me.
definitely. I was gonna say.
Nope, it's the main host, and it's coming from my laptop and my phone. So my laptop was the one that wasn't silenced. I want you all to know.
You almost messed up my west side, bro.
I'm sorry, dude.
Trying to hit that every time. Shouts
I'm
out
so
Kyle.
You were so quick to accuse someone.
Yep.
I know, right? Who the? That's not me.
Because I saw Kyle go for his phone, so I.
Well, it's a media.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
you
no, as you should, and I apologize.
No shit.
I don't have an iPhone.
That didn't even sound.
It wasn't an iPhone. It's a Facebook,
Facebook
call.
yeah.
And what does he need from me? Sorry,
why I
guys. It's Monday night, which you guys should know. That means it's karaoke night at Parrots.
I know you got something for me, girl.
Anyways,
It is karaoke night.
that means check it out. Sometimes I host it. I'm not tonight, but someone who is hosting it asked me, did I touch their karaoke microphone? And absolutely not.
But wouldn't you
Drama.
have to touch
The
it
person
to
who's
host
hosting it. Yeah, but he's hosted it since.
So it's gone. Is that what?
I don't know what the fuck's going on with it.
I see. Swiper, no
Do they
swiping.
take debit card yet?
And to be fair, no. There's an ATM, though. But to be fair, frankly, my dear, I couldn't give a damn.
You know what should have stuck around with COVID is those microphone covers.
Oh, yeah. No, a lot of people do.
just-
Over at the River City Saloon, those karaoke, that karaoke show has mic covers.
Those fucking
Mic
microphones
condoms.
are disgusting.
The mic condoms is what we've always called them. Always, the past 3 years.
Mike rubbers.
But thank you guys for joining us again, back for another week of Where Is This Going? It's just the boys here. We do not have a guest.
That's right.
A little bit of a family episode we got here.
Gosh darn family episode.
Gosh darn family episode. Shout out to our AYG boys. Our as if we're friends at all. I heard H. Foley talk over the phone once to someone else, which was really cool. I got to hear Uncle Hank. I got to hear Uncle Hank on speakerphone. It was neat.
That's cool. I commented on Kippy.
Closer than any of you guys.
I commented on.
I've been at arm's
Hey,
length with H. Foley.
I
voice. His
commented
voice.
on Kippy's post and he commented back.
Oh,
So that
I
was
commented and he liked one.
he commented back.
I've tweeted
Well, he
and
commented back a laughy face.
never mind.
Which
I've tweeted
Humble
and
brag.
DM'd back and forth with the boys, so
Dude,
I'm just saying,
just saying.
cooler than you
I
guys.
know Morgan Freeman. I don't know.
What I said was pretty funny. He had a picture of a beer that was a Yingling,
Yeah.
and then it was wontons. And I commented yin and yang.
Wow.
You go, girl.
Solid.
Beautifully garbage.
We're gonna get the show
Beautifully.
started off with our first segment. How was your last set? Hey, Sammy B. How was your last set?
I was over at the old River City Saloon.
Oh, River Shady.
Oh wait, no. My last set was actually yesterday.
Oh, you did SNF?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I saw you.
How was that?
It's always a good time doing jokes in front of the old people there.
Yeah.
But I always like, I don't know why I like doing that show. It's torture every time, but it's good.
The leading up to performing is torture.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Good,
just-
good pops or
Yeah,
yeah.
It's always a great crowd too.
It's always they're
that's good.
always really receptive and stuff. It's great, but it's just like when you're sitting in there, you can hear like the arcade noises and like the bowling noises.
Yeah, the bowling
It's a
pins
little,
crashing.
little stressful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
a
like
little
when
bit.
someone's
Intense
when
environment.
someone's bombing, it's a
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah, dude.
It's it's
Because
not,
it's where
everybody can feel it.
It is worse
it's not
than
dead
crickets.
silent. It's
Yeah.
noise from other areas
Yeah,
coming in, and it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, ooh, that's rough.
It's worse
Yeah.
than crickets, in my opinion, is to hear the
Yeah.
blue doo doo doo.
No, but I like, I always go there and we'll like try new stuff or, whatever, like even just fuck around. Like there's sometimes I've gone up without like anything in mind and just
Yeah.
like put stuff together and
Play
it's
play
always a
around a little.
receptive crowd, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a good set.
Hell yeah.
There was a lady that came up to me afterwards and she was like she goes I don't really get out much, blah blah blah, and like you were like really funny, I appreciate it. And I was
Aw.
like, so that's always cool.
I'm glad she prefaced it with she
little
doesn't get out
things.
much. She goes, "Hey, I don't know much about stuff, but you were pretty good."
No, but it
And I
was
enjoyed
like
this.
it was
I'm
like
not familiar with things.
I would say it sounded like it was coming from a place of like it's hard for her to
Right,
get
right.
out,
Yeah.
and like it sounded
Yeah.
like she was kind of going through something, and she was
Aw.
like enjoying like getting out and having like a good laugh and stuff. So that was cool.
Just a light in a dark place.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude.
So that's always cool. And you
Shout
get,
her
like, a
out.
comment like
What's
that.
her Instagram?
I don't know.
What's her address?
She's friends
Figure it out.
with. She's friends with what's her name?
I know that one.
Yep.
She
Familiar with her.
We're almost there.
blonde.
I know. No. Yeah.
Oh, here I
Yeah.
can.
I was just gonna look it up too, but thank you, Kyle. She's blonde and she was on SNF last night.
I got this.
Okay,
I
so
got
What
far,
is
so good.
Christina Aguilera?
It was
Who is Christina
Saxony.
Pajitsky? Oh, Saxony. Hell yeah. Saxony's pretty cool. So she was friends with Saxony.
Yes, she was friends with
Yeah,
Saxony.
Pretty close, you know.
Christina P. But does Saxony have... It doesn't matter.
Her last name's not on the flyer.
She doesn't have a
so-
last name. It's just Saxony.
Yep,
It's
no
just
last
McLovin?
name.
Like Madonna. Who are you, Seal?
She's friends with someone with one name.
Yeah, she's... yes, she's friends with sad... And Saxony is friends with sad people.
Shout out. Shout
yeah.
out Saxony and her friend.
Yes, Saxony
Shouts out.
and her friend. Hell yeah, sounds like a good last set. I went out last night as well. You had a better crowd than me, I'm sure. I had about 2 people over there at Mulligan's.
I almost came, and I'm glad I didn't.
Okay.
Pause. I almost came over to Mulligan's.
Yeah, all right. Whatever you say. But yeah, I got to try out some new jokes that I was happy about. I got a good reception on them and just got to kind of, I don't know, work out what I want to do with one of them. But yeah. But also, the first new joke that I did has an act out in it, and doing an act out for 2 people is
It's a lot of commitment.
demoralizing.
Oh yeah.
I think we can do it right now.
No, that'd be for 3 people, and I'd be a little bit happier.
That's fair.
It'd be a little
2
bit,
of you close your eyes.
a little bit better payout.
Put your plugs.
But yeah, shout out to Mulligan's and Sunday Night Heat. Show up to Sunday Night
That's
Heat.
what they call it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Sunday
still
night
call
heat.
it spicy.
Yeah, well, as you should. That's where the heat comes from.
Oh yeah.
Sunday night heat every Sunday at 9 o'clock over there at Mulligan's Pub.
Habanero night of
in Easttown.
Mulligan's.
Yes. It's a spicy.
I'll just need to start calling it other things. I'll be at Cayenne Peppers.
Just no one ever knows where you are.
This is never right.
All right, let's get in.
Habanero.
Let's get into the world of news, segment we called "Where is this world going?" In the news. All right.
It's going to shit. All right. Next segment.
Everybody grab something.
I don't know which one I want to do first. Let's go
That
with
one.
authorities uncover a marijuana grow, the largest marijuana grow in the county's history. Dude, I read this so
In the
wrong.
county.
I read this so wrong.
Wow,
they
man.
need better.
Wow, dude.
There's one town
They-
in the county.
Blame somebody. Go ahead. Look at you. Just again.
It's
Trying to
me.
blame somebody
no,
else.
it's me. It's me. It's me.
Just like the phone. Somebody else, dude. Somebody has to
did
be-
this wrong. Okay. So, guys, I will say I did read this wrong, and it
Kinda
seems
hear it.
less impressive than original.
Let's see what the stats are. Yes.
Yeah, I say let's still check it
Yeah,
out.
I
Of
agree.
course.
It looks like it's just in their backyard.
but it's
They're
okay.
like, wow, Tennessee's going through some shit right now.
I'll finish. the.
I just. It's funny to think that you saw this and saw that picture.
No, I didn't see the picture.
Oh,
I
you
saw. I
didn't.
only
Farm?
saw the headline.
That's not a farm. That's a plot.
All right. So
a
this
garden.
is the headline. This is the headline. Largest marijuana grow in the county's history uncovered at former church, authorities in Tennessee say.
is 2 miles long.
And I thought that it said largest marijuana grow in the country's history, which would have been so much more impressive. You guys can
You
understand.
wouldn't be able to fit
Especially
that in a
because you said
Tennessee
at a church
backyard.
too, right?
Exactly. At a former church.
I get it. That's why it's funny.
Oh, at a former church. Oh, so it's got that with that holy
He's like,
water.
I got something.
Exactly. So I was like,
Holy
I go,
water.
oh, this is good.
That's
But
great.
it's still pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Authorities in Tennessee say they uncovered the largest marijuana grow in the county's history. Well, yeah, Stewart
I think
County
Jesus
Sheriff's
and weed
Office.
go pretty well together.
I mean, the
so
power of Christ compels you.
Amen.
compels you.
Compels you to smoke weed.
Yes.
When the search was conducted, approximately 2,000 plants were
Yes.
found in a very sophisticated growing environment. So is weed illegal in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Because this
They-
weed looks
Assuming.
really cool.
They have dry counties still. You
Oh,
can't,
really?
Like, buy alcohol and shit.
Dang.
That in Kentucky.
I should know that because I've worked in Tennessee a lot. But
I
so
I like Tennessee. It's
so
pretty
this
I
is
down.
just know
the-
things I shouldn't.
this is just the outdoor plot, though. So this is the outdoor grow, and they do have.
Oh, I want some of that
They had to burn it. Dude.
Tennessee Smoky Mountain.
Look at that.
Oh, watching you gear up for that was insane, dude.
Did he have to really try?
He started rubbing his hands together.
You started Mr. Burnsing it.
I'll try some of that Smoky Mountain dank.
Yeah, but
I'd be
I'm
all for it.
wondering if
I
that's
like
what they
a
had
nice
to do.
outdoor. It looked like they knew what they're doing.
They were slowed down
did.
in the search by the possibility of booby traps laid out for law enforcement. Oh yeah, so it's very illegal. Okay.
They set out
booby
booby traps.
traps.
Fuck
Solid.
yeah, this guy's got a manifesto.
Well,
Does
I
it say
think I
what
didn't-
kind of booby traps?
No, it
Doesn't specify.
when that church went
it
up
doesn't
for
even say
sale,
that there was any.
Oh.
It just says they were slowed by the possibility of booby traps.
Oh, like there might have been another shooter, JFK. Okay.
Well, I
understand.
think that actually has much
Yeah,
more
that-
concrete
a lot
evidence
more.
than these supposed
But
booby traps.
also, there's no.
They're
no
like, he
concrete
grows weed,
evidence.
he must be a communist.
There's a manifesto.
He's involved in Russia.
They executed a search warrant amid a 3-week investigation. Drive by the church.
Yeah,
What do you
I was
mean?
gonna say.
Yeah, what do you
Their
mean? You could just
backyard.
smell it.
Well, just show up for service one day, you know.
Right. Show.
Go, you know,
It's a former church.
Walk around. Oh,
The sheriff's
Yeah.
office noticed.
Walk up and be like, I really need Jesus. In the wrong place, brother.
Ooh, we don't do that anymore.
We don't do
get out
that
of here,
anymore.
man.
Oh,
That's funny.
God is closed.
we serve a different higher power. God is out here. Yeah. Okay. Wait. A large amount of possibly toxic chemicals were found. You mean fertilizer? You idiot.
Yeah.
One person is in custody.
Oh shit,
All
That's
that.
a lot
They got
for one guy.
one person.
I want to see his trim skills.
that's pretty funny.
He just
Indian Mound, Tennessee. I think they call that Native Mound.
Ooh, it's on a native burial ground too. Spiritual
Ooh, a
shit.
church on a native burial ground. A weed hop on
On a former church. On an Indian burial ground.
I'm Native American, so I can do that.
Smoke it. That's what you start hearing.
All right, moving on to our next piece in the news. A father sues a school district for refusing to display a straight pride flag alongside Progress pride flag.
Another one for the boys.
I knew Q would like this one, and I knew Sam would like this one because it's in Colorado.
Oh, fun.
Righteous.
A Colorado father is suing the state's largest school district, claiming the staff refused to let him display a straight pride flag alongside the Progress pride flags on view throughout his children's Denver school. Wait, but also,
Straight out of some.
you also don't get to be like,
Hey, I'm
no,
putting this here.
I'm putting the flag up
Yeah.
too. No.
Guys, I hope you don't mind. If you do, I
Pick
still
a different
don't
mug.
care.
If you don't mind, if you do mind, I will sue. So I
It's
hope
like
you don't.
July,
So
you
funny.
get to put up the American flag. Just relax.
Exactly.
Just wait till July.
It means the same thing.
Yeah. Just let them have June. Jesus.
Nathan Feldman argues his children are being barred from exercising their freedom of speech in case it's your freedom. It's not your kids exercising their freedom of speech in a case of viewpoint discrimination. Feldman's lawyer, Michael Yoder. Dude, you can have an Amish lawyer? That's dope. Sorry.
You know what lawyer I'd be.
You guys don't know
trying to
Amish
get.
names. Yeah, no, of course.
That'd be hilarious. Try to send him an email.
Only the best.
Exactly. Emailing your Amish lawyer. How
Yeah.
did he even find the
You gotta
case?
send him fucking mail.
You just show up at his house, honestly. Feldman's,
Why would you do that though?
what, get an Amish lawyer?
Yeah, I'm only gonna get the
I
best.
honestly
lawyer.
don't think he's.
I'm only gonna get
Yes, of course
Rhymes
you get
with
a
Jew.
Jewish.
afford-
It
couldn't
rhymes with
afford a Jew, got
He
an Amish
is Jew.
guy.
What's going on?
He goes, looks like a Jew, right?
But they work for a lot cheaper. They're like
Yeah.
Mexicans of Jews.
I mean, if you run
Also,
if you run a
not at all.
if you run a football team, you want a guy who runs a 4.4. You're not gonna get Jim.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
not.
saying.
You're not gonna get Jim Yoder. No, you're
I'm
not
just
gonna
saying.
get. Sorry, Jedediah Yoder. To anyways, shouts
I
out.
do declare.
Shouts out to
Wait.
all my Amish and those who are discommunicated. All right,
Just
excommunicated.
Sounded
My bad.
right.
Anyways,
I was
Feldman's
gonna say disagree.
yeah, Feldman's lawyer Michael Yoder blamed equity policies like Denver's for the equity policies like Denver's for the overt sexualization of content in elementary schools nationwide. Get off my. See, it knows you like that ad. It's gonna send me more. You
Yeah,
should have
right,
touched
dude.
that one though. I'm not
didn't
fat
touch
one.
it.
I know. You got
I'm
close.
not fat.
I know.
The fact you're getting "I'm not fat" T-shirts advertised you
Thank
is
you.
hilarious.
Actually, I think one of these is an actual. I can't even zoom in. It's an
Exactly.
actual shirt that my grandma got me, just not a tank top. I need you. Yeah, these are the ads that we have on my computer, Kyle.
You should start saying any good lawyer.
Yeah. Also, but the overt sexualization of
Come on,
content.
nothing on that.
I'm trying to get through the article.
All right, I got you.
Michael Yoder blamed equity policies like Denver's for the overt sexualization of content in elementary schools nationwide because having a pride flag is
Gay?
overt. I was gonna say it's overt sexualization.
Nailed it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Being gay isn't sexy. Progress pride flags and gender identity books
Clip it.
geared toward young children encourage students to ask about them and foster one-sided conversations about inappropriate topics. No, it just gears people to ask questions. That doesn't make sense in his defense, or his defense doesn't make sense. Do you guys hear what I'm saying or no?
I do.
Yes. No, I don't.
Okay, thank you. Just be honest. He's saying the Yoder lawyer is saying that flags and books geared towards young children encourage students to ask about them.
Yes.
Which
You're saying why not have the conversation?
no,
Kind of
he-
like what you're getting.
no, he's saying that them asking about it fosters a one-sided conversation.
Correct.
Where they're only learning one piece of it.
And you were saying, what's wrong? We need to have a conversation.
I was like, yeah, no, that's exactly what should be doing.
Yeah.
Having a conversation about it. Energy. Colorado mom poses a 9-year-old to text school sanctioned crisis. What?
What? Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Oh, okay.
You're having a tough time reading today.
You guys aren't hearing it either.
You are right.
I didn't get that one either.
All right, so a Colorado mom, she posed her 9-year-old to
Yep.
text a school crisis line, a school-sanctioned crisis line. And
Following.
people were sickened by the responses. I don't know who. Probably
They
the
didn't leave-
9-year-old
they didn't
mom.
leave
Other
names.
people in Colorado.
Probably the 9-year-old mom.
Yeah.
Is this the same? So this is a completely different story, but it's all on Fox News, mind
I was
you.
just gonna say something.
Yes. Anyways, what were the responses, and what did you? Oh, okay. A Colorado mom and mother and parental rights advocate was horrified by the response she received when she posed a 9-year-old to text a state crisis line promoted in schools. I was sickened. My first gut instinct is, oh my gosh, we have to protect these kids. Give me the tea. She has a weird ass name, so I will not say it.
It can't be worse than Yodler.
This is what the 9-year-old
Gimmelstein? Gimmelstein?
Thank you.
It is
Yeah.
worse than
Gimmelstein.
Yodler.
Gimmelstein.
This is what.
Is this like an old German cartoon? Like, what the fuck's
Oppenheimer,
going
what's going
Yeah.
on, man?
So this is what she
Fuck is happening?
told her 9-year-old to text.
Lace and boots.
This is what she told her 9-year-old to text the line. I think I am trans, but don't want anyone to know. Also,
Oh, well.
you're making your
Fox
daughter.
News knows now.
You're making your daughter text this. She goes, "Hey, just say."
Then you lead with making my daughter,
Right.
9-year-old daughter text.
Yes.
Crisis hotline.
What does it say here? The person on the other end said, "Help to explore your journey on your own terms before discussing it with others," which makes sense. And then asked unsolicited if this has brought up any thoughts of killing yourself. Which, unsolicited is almost not true because of just the high rate of suicide in trans teens.
Yeah.
So I do understand why
Extremely high.
yeah. So, it's okay to feel sad, although sometimes feeling sad can hurt so much. Has something
Begs the
been making
question,
you
what
sad?
else is wrong?
Right. Has something been making you sad lately? Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle.
I nodded my head like a idiot too. I was like,
Yeah, you did.
For whatever reason, just fucking stoned over here trying to figure out the fuck's going on in this article.
I don't know
Right.
why am I being thanked? I just laughed.
I know, that's all I wanted.
It's like,
I said something serious, but wasn't serious to be funny. But
No,
So, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Sam agreed heavy. He was
I
just
was
like,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
like, dude, chill.
You said it. Now you're trying to put it on Sam. Like,
No,
hey,
I
man,
just wanted
chill.
it to be funny.
Oh,
That's
no.
all. I was going for a laugh. I got a laugh.
I'm
I said,
trying-
thank you. I appreciate the laugh.
I'm trying to
That's
be
all.
funny.
That's it.
No, you're gay.
Hey, no, you're okay. Someone else suck his dick. That's what.
All right. We'll move on to Billie Eilish.
Oh, jeez.
Billie Eilish just got
She
hotter.
looks like a rugrat.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
accurate.
Rocket power.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Straight from
100%.
Rocket Power. She looks like Reggie.
Like, she's great.
Yes.
Great music.
She's
But-
great.
She's
just-
great. I
just
think
that
she's
photo.
I think she's very attractive, and I think she just got even more attractive. Billie Eilish is accusing Variety of outing her in a cover story, where basically, I'll give you guys the gist of it. Billie was doing an interview with Variety and said something, and then she did an article for Variety where she had said something like feeling intimidated about women, like feeling intimidated by women. Never really felt like I could relate to girls very well. The 21-year-old told Variety, "I love them so much. I love them as people. I'm attracted to them as people. I'm attracted to them for real." And
Why is it?
but Variety like went with that whole quote, where probably more than they needed to,
Of course.
and
As
that-
journalists do.
yeah, and then on the
Like, she's gay. She's gay. She's
right, and then on like the red carpet or whatever for Saturday's awards. She said, "Thanks, Variety, for my award and also outing me on a red carpet at 11 a.m. instead of talking to me about anything else that matters."
She enjoyed the attention.
Why?
I think it's true. Anyways,
I just think it's ridiculous to read a magazine if you're that famous.
No, she. You think she read it or just
Well,
you
no,
know?
she did
It's
the
a-
interview, and then
And then someone sent her the interview that she did. I'm sure.
someone sent like how they put the article together.
Yeah. Right.
because they wrote an article,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
It wasn't just an interview that came out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So she read how someone put together an article about her,
Fair
which
enough.
she
Fair enough.
shouldn't be doing for the sake of her own insanity.
Oh yeah. Well, then don't. Don't do the interview. To that point.
No, you
On
just
the red
do the
carpet,
interview and move on and forget that it happened. Something
don't
comes
even-
up 10 years later, you just go, well, sorry.
I don't even remember what.
Buy my tickets.
But I don't know. Buy my tickets. I guess.
I bet Will Smith wishes people didn't pay attention.
But so she was asked about it on the red carpet part, and that's what she like posted like that thing where she sarcastically thanked Variety. But then when she was asked about it, she was like, "Oh, I didn't realize people didn't know." So that's where it was like, "Oh, I guess I was outed today, or I came out."
But then, wait.
Sounds
so
like journalists.
She's like,
Sounds like she's being probably really
I'm
chill
being
about
outed
everything.
right now, but she's like, oh, it's already known.
Yeah.
She goes, "I just didn't think anyone knew, but I didn't think it was noteworthy to write about."
It sounds like she's being super chill about it, and everyone's just it's
Right.
journalists.
Exactly. That's why there's
Yeah.
all the articles. And then she's just like, "All right, thanks, Variety,
Cool
I guess,
guys.
for outing me."
As I said,
And-
she's not mad at the attention.
but I think
She can't be.
It was very sarcastic.
Thanks for the
100%. Like I
Because
guess
that's
you just
where, like,
got me more attention.
She goes, 11 a.m. on the red carpet,
Yeah.
and you want to talk to me about my sexuality?
Right.
Weird, but
like,
okay.
Yeah, like, thanks. Now my life's gonna be busy for the next 48 hours.
Now people are gonna be talking to
like
me,
heavily busy. Yeah, exactly.
and then. A great analysis right after this article was, why does a celebrity's sexuality still matter? And the fact is, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
Dwight.
But God damn it, it's interesting
It
to
is
talk
interesting.
about for little to no reason except for it's not us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's the biggest
That's very
reason
true.
anyone talks about anything. It's
Heard
because
some
it's
like
not them.
some Diddy scandals too.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot about Diddy. Actually, we can
Oh,
unravel.
I
I
haven't
want to
heard
unravel
about
the
this.
Diddy.
You ever heard about Diddy?
Let's.
No, I like to get my information from you guys.
Same.
He goes, "I like to bring
Same,
nothing to the
dude.
table and only learn."
100%. I shoot from the hip over here. I don't even know what's going on.
He goes, "I've heard about it.
I've heard
though."
things.
No, I
and
keep some
go for
sports stuff in mind, and if I hear like news stuff, I'll keep it in mind.
Mm-hmm.
But if anything, if I hear it, it's
Yeah.
probably
Right.
already been included
Yeah.
somehow.
Fair enough.
Something
So-
happened with Diddy. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so,
It's the
we'll-
brilliant dumbasses over here.
We'll talk about Diddy
Brilliant, dumb.
right after our plugs. Let's get to that plug talk.
Plug talk.
Where my music at?
Plug toe.
Hell yeah. Sammy B, do you got any shows coming up here?
Oh, of course.
Me, myself, I don't have a lot going on in December. I will be with N2K on December 12th. It's a Tuesday for Park Theater Open Mic. On a Tuesday, N2K will be the featured performers that night. So we'll be going on around 9:30. It's a $3 open mic. It's a really good time, and it's a big variety open mic. So you won't just see comedy
Yeah,
there.
I
You'll
followed
see
a rapper one time.
exactly. You'll see rapists. You'll see poets,
I hate that, dude. It's too close.
bands, things like that. It's a real good time. So that's December 12th, Park Theater open mic. Doors open at 7:30. The mic starts at 8. We will be going on, I think, between 9 and 9:30. And then December 16th, N2K will also be at Cafe Tamake. Tamake? I don't know. I just made it really Midwestern, and I doubt it is.
Tamaki.
Tamaki.
Cafe Tamaki.
Cafe Tamake.
Kathy and Tamaki.
Kathy.
Cafe Tamaki.
But that will be on a Saturday, December 16th. More details to come on that.
We're going to go have tacos at the Cafe Tamaki.
And every Thursday, you can find me, of course, at Parrots Lounge, Comedy Night at Parrots Lounge.
Good call.
Every Thursday
Oh, they have very good rapiditos.
at 9:30.
Oh.
Was that a Sandler? It sounded
Yeah,
like a
what
Sandler.
was that, man?
Very good wet burritos.
My mama said the reason why them alligators so mean is they got them teeth but no toothbrush.
Every Thursday night at Comedy Night at Parrots Lounge, 9:30 at the Dirty Bird. I will be your host, and sometimes I host karaoke night Mondays over at Parrots as well. That starts at 9.
Dirty Bird.
Sammy?
Yeah, so Wednesday. Oh, actually, this podcast will already be posted when this show happens. So we'll fast forward to. What the fuck? That's not supposed to be there.
Also, you can follow me on Instagram at _Hunter Miles and follow the podcast at Where Is This Going Pod.
All right, December 12th, Tip Top. Man, December 14th, at Tip Top at 9. Hosted by Alex. I don't like this fucking camera.
Plotowski.
Yes, Alex Plot.
Is it
the
too
plot
close
heads.
or something?
And then
Too high
December 14th, I'll be
sad.
over at the old Dr. Grins. These are all just some open mics.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then Adesanya on the 21st.
Oh, solid.
Liddy.
And then not too much in January, but I will be at the Comedy Project on January 8th.
Nice.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
It's a $5 show on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Starts at 7 p.m.
Great spot.
Right over there on Leonard. It's a good,
Always a good time.
good
Hell
time.
yeah. You guys excited for the
Quinn, we got anything going on, Quinn?
nothing, dog. just chilling, dude. Just
Go ahead.
working.
Follow Sam on Instagram at samberlin.gotjokes. Qbird on Instagram at Qbird11.
Why?
Yes, BYRD. If you want to email us, please do.
Yeah,
email
please
us
do.
your dreams, your relationship advice, questions. Whereisthisgoingpod@gmail.com. If you're listening to us, we really appreciate that. Share the
you.
podcast with some
Yeah.
people. If you're
Right
on,
in.
Show
if you're
your
on Apple,
friends.
if you're on Apple, leave a review, rate us 5 stars. If you're on Spotify, rate us 5 stars.
We see
Follow
you
us.
listening.
Yeah, like tell your friends about it, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's the podcast about?" And you'll be like, "Oh,
Oh.
it's about nothing." You'll find out.
You'll love
You-
it.
Exactly, dude. Just you gotta listen to find out.
Yeah,
And write in. You gotta
yeah,
write in. Just
write
write
in.
in.
participate.
There's always
Wanna hear what you gotta say.
If you're on Spotify, there's a Q&A on every episode as well.
Reddit's interesting, but I bet your life is fucked too.
Yes,
Exactly.
We agree.
Tell us about it. We'll talk to you about it.
And
And I'll probably call you or the person that's doing something wrong a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
yep, hopefully. And
Right.
if you're listening,
I'll
we
be on
do
your side.
we do appreciate you, but you can also join us on YouTube.
Voice of reason.
youtube.com/Hunter Miles, where you can subscribe to the page and see all the good stuff that we're doing over here at Akiro_Productions, Akiro West, with our camera guy,
West
that local
side.
camera guy. Kyle, do you have anything you want to plug?
Do we have a weed sponsor for today? Or
We
no?
do not for today.
No, for today.
Nope, we're
Nope.
just smoking a lot of weed.
Yep. I'm
Speaking
just
of that.
smoking the weed I bought.
Smoking.
Hey,
Appreciate
thanks,
you,
dude.
boss.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah.
Well, Hunter Miles. Is
Hell
the,
yeah, dude.
The
I-
weed sponsor.
Brought to you
today.
by-
Hey, Hunter.
I am where this weed is from.
Shout out to Hunter Miles.
No, I'm just
Follow
kidding.
him on Instagram.
Pat on the back, pat on the back, pat on the
Hey,
back.
Pat him on the back.
But I will
Hunter's
shout out
weed.
Give him a pat
where
on
I
the
got
back.
this weed from
No.
because I do respect them. Shout out to
Alright,
Lakeshore
alright.
CBD over there
West side.
on the south side. South
Shout
side.
outs without paying.
No, I actually just didn't have
I
anything
always get the
prepped
weed.
for
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
So
No, you're Gucci, man.
we good.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Cool beans. Let's. Oh, I didn't even look anything up for it for the Diddy talk, but
Did he?
Did he?
let's.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
very
see.
curious. I heard something, but I don't really know. I don't really pay attention.
That's not how it's gonna get done, huh?
Well, it popped up.
Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexual assault and
that what it
revenge
Oh wow,
porn in 2 new lawsuits.
Whoa.
revenge porn. That's different.
Hey, dude, not on the mic. You're gonna yawn like
Where's
And
that.
these
this,
are
where's
two-
this at? Where-
I'll
Yeah.
put it in the notes here so we
Okay.
can bring it up for the folks. Put it in the notes. Bring it up for the folks.
It's a
Yeah.
That's a canceling I haven't heard. Revenge porn.
Revenge porn.
Oh yeah, dude, it's all
That's
the
fun.
rage.
Yeah.
It's all the rage.
I just
All
saw
the
someone.
kids are doing it.
Yeah, unrelated. I saw someone post on Holland is so ghetto today. Let me see if I can find it.
That's
It'd be
an
hilarious
enigma.
if I can. But someone posted on Holland is so ghetto, shouting out or calling out It depends.
I would say more white garbage.
Depends on how you look at it. But they were calling out this person for being 21 years old, having 20 years old, having
A jolly old good time.
well, having videos of them having sex with a 17-year-old
Yikes.
Oh, wow.
on their phone. So
What was that,
20-year-old
Sam?
woman.
Yeah, a lot of tomfoolery going on.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a jolly old time?
Told you the kids
Yeah.
are doing revenge porn.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, no,
that's
okay,
some
so-
sort of revenge.
So the guy had posted. So it's a guy posting about a girl who apparently has videos of her having sexual relations with a 17-year-old guy on her phone,
Yikes.
which is CP.
Yes.
Not so much RP, but CP.
CP for sure.
And
Oh, so it was a girl who was overage?
yes.
That's dope.
No, it's still not. Sam's still not dope because it is child porn.
Pretty rad though.
Yo, yeah, I mean the video. The
Listen
video
to yourselves.
Part, I'm not condoning the video part.
Oh,
No,
here
it's
it is.
all bad.
I found it.
Still pretty funny what we said.
I was fucked by a 21-year-old when I was 17.
Congrats.
Solid.
Yeah, we've told that story.
Oh yeah.
Guess what?
So that's rape now?
Is that what they're calling
Hey
it?
guys, always was
That was called
statutory.
scoring. Score.
Scoring.
My homies called me the man. I don't know about you guys.
I'll send this to you, Kyle. Actually,
All right.
because I can't.
Yeah, I
that's
think
not
I
how
remember seeing something.
told my
what you're
mom.
talking about.
He goes, my father high-fived me.
Yeah. So good on you, son.
But
Good on ya.
yeah. So this one coming straight from Holland is so ghetto. This is some local news.
Oh, did you send it via Facebook?
Yeah, it's the only way I had it. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
This is some Reddit-worthy local news, though.
Yeah, I know. The post says I have her blocked now, but
Good.
I'm redacting her name. Is a pedophile. She has several videos of her and a 17-year-old having sex on her phone. She's 20 years old, and lives in Holland, Michigan. Well, I think we all knew what Holland you were talking about there, bud.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Netherlands.
But there's also a lot of people going like, kind of on your guys' side, saying,
Oh, shocker.
Holland's coming out of their fucking
Oh,
hole.
shocker. Didn't see
17
that coming.
17 is 17 actually. What? 17 is actually the legal age of consent. It's not. It's 16 in Michigan.
I don't like knowing
yeah.
that information.
I thought it was 18.
Funny enough, I learned that in my freshman year of high school. They
Really?
told us in health.
Oh, by the way.
Told us.
Miss Talbot. Yeah.
Oh, I remember her.
Yep. Anyways, 16 is the age of consent in Michigan, but that still makes it child pornography.
No, Sam.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What the fuck? No, you're gay.
Yeah, no, you're good.
No, you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
But yeah, no memes posting. No, and so yeah, there's a lot of people who are like, tell that to the court. What
Tell it to the judge, buddy.
Y'all do.
Hey, yo.
Y'all.
Yo, what the fuck?
It's a gif.
Yeah.
He couldn't handle the heat. People are getting really heated in a heated debate here.
If the sex was flipped, I would be outraged.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
comment
no.
section would be completely different.
Oh yeah,
I just wanna put that out there.
And there would be no
That's
no
the
one.
hilarious part.
Right, there'd be no one saying,
There is
Yeah.
a double standard.
yeah. Dwayne
I don't want to
wouldn't,
say I believe in the double standard,
Dwayne wouldn't
No,
be
no,
saying
yeah,
shit.
but I'm not mad at the double standard. You know?
Oh yeah, that was the gift that everyone was over here kind of freaked out
Yeah.
about.
I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, dude, with the context of the post, that isn't. It's a wild
It's like, oh, send me the
image
pics.
to scroll upon.
Right?
But yeah. Anyways, that was the local news. We're here to talk about Sean
is-
Diddy Combs.
Well,
That's right.
Sean
Come back
Diddy
to
Combs
Diddy.
accused of
Take that,
sexual
take that,
assault
take that, take
and
that.
revenge porn in 2 new lawsuits, allegations which rapper and mogul denies follow another lawsuit last week from former girlfriend Cassie, which was quickly settled. So that was the first one everyone heard about.
What makes
Take
you a
that,
mogul?
take that, take that.
A mogul,
dude,
you start
Diddy
multiple
and
businesses.
that girl need to collaborate.
That's what a
Entrepreneur,
that's what a
mogul.
mogul is?
I think the mogul has to actually make a lot of money. The entrepreneur can just do it.
But I think Diddy and that one girl should team up.
Defined as a person who possesses a great deal of power, influence, or wealth.
Power, influence, and wealth. He has all three.
A mogul is often associated with a person who dominates an enterprise or industry.
Dominate.
It's domination. That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about, really, domination.
Number one.
Number one.
And
Take that.
number one.
Take that.
We should try to be the
Two
moguls
is
or
not the
something
winner, and
weird.
three, no one
It's like
remembers.
the koozies or something.
Yeah.
Table tennis.
Yeah, like
Table
Nah,
tennis
they take that
moguls.
to the Olympics. I don't think we could do that.
yeah.
So, Sean,
Lower standards.
What could we become moguls of?
Flip cup.
flip
Flip
cup
cup
moguls.
moguls? Like a flip cup league?
But we have to turn it into an industry too. We have to
Yeah,
we have to
turn
brand
it
it.
into like a
special
league.
cups. Dog.
Special
Special
official
cups for flip cup.
Yeah,
I think those are
Well,
illegal
that's why,
cups for the game.
Like,
Nah,
like
it's
when you're looking on
special to the
Amazon,
game.
right? You're looking on Amazon to buy something. Let's just say, hold on, I'm gonna flip this off. If you look on Amazon to buy like I was just trying to look for slip covers for a chair.
Yep.
Right.
And you'll
be
see
slip
all,
cover
and you'll
moguls.
see all these random companies selling slip covers. Like, who the hell is this company? It looks like it's like XY00SA. You know, like what does it even say, right?
Right.
Well, a lot of these companies, you can just approach them and say, "Hey, I have a brand. I really like this style that you have here. I'd like to make one little alteration to it," and they'll basically just sell you that whole brand. So then all of a sudden, that brand that you couldn't pronounce is now
Yours.
where is this going? Slipcovers.
Okay.
Oh, so we could just go on Amazon and buy a company now?
Basically, like that line,
Dude.
that line of whatever you're looking
Watch
at.
out, Ford.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to make some changes around there.
But a lot of those companies that you
Nitrous
see,
in
you
every
can
vehicle.
approach them.
Right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
8-cylinder
fun little
turbos
fact.
and a Fiesta.
Tesla, you're up next. All right. Diddy has been accused of sexual assault in 2 new lawsuits after another he settled last week with former girlfriend Cassie. The first from Joy Dickerson Neal alleges Combs attacked her in 1991 and inflicted substantial and lifetime injuries as a result of being drugged, sexually assaulted, and abused.
Okay.
Yep.
like,
Let me
what's-
finish.
Jesus. That's
There's more.
insane.
But wait, there's more.
And being the victim of revenge
R.I.P.
porn that P. Diddy created and distributed. A representative for P. Diddy has called the claims made up and not even credible, bro.
Not
Purely
even credible, bro.
purely a money grab, my guy. Dickerson Neal was a university student who had previously appeared in a Diddy video. He invited her to dinner in New York, which she attended reluctantly. And and she alleges he drugged her and then later sexually assaulted her because she had been drugged. Plaintiff lacked the physical ability or mental capacity to defend. Yeah, blah, blah. She also alleges,
Let's just stumble over the
to fend Combs off. She also alleges Diddy.
What about the jujitsu?
Right,
Don't you
dude.
think you would know somebody that's seen this if it was distributed?
Oh, that's what I'm imagining. If he's just like, nah, dude, that's completely made up. I'm like, well, then there has to be it somewhere.
There's
Right.
some,
Right.
there's some shit out there somewhere.
And
we're going to show it on the Patreon.
We start a Patreon just to share porn on it. Only $5.99 a month.
She also alleges
99.
Yo.
Diddy filmed the sexual encounter and showed it to acquaintances. Okay. Showed it to acquaintances. That's still distributing, but it's a lesser.
That's
less
hearsay. She
it's less provable.
Hearsay, she said.
Close
Wow.
enough.
I'm going to leave that right there.
Which caused her to subsequently be hospitalized and depressed.
Yeah.
I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah. I mean, if you had revenge porn distributed,
It's P. Diddy. I bet she feels like you can't do anything.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Take that.
I
Can
thought
we
it
get the
said
reference?
and.
P.
No.
Diddy reference?
You don't know.
I didn't get it the first time.
Well, you guys don't know P. Diddy. It's that simple.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Dude,
After finding out what he
In-
does.
in
I
light
know
of-
90s R&B. I'm sorry.
In light of recent allegations,
Early
I'm fine with
2000s.
not. I'm
Early
fine with
2000s.
not knowing Diddy.
That's such a heavy stance. That was political, the way you said that.
In light of recent allegations,
Now you're never going to get a job with him.
well,
And the establishment says
I don't want it.
I'd work with him, though.
Alex Jones.
Just
Alex
for the
Jones.
stories.
Yeah.
I would
Rolling
totally
Stone.
replace you with P. Diddy on this podcast.
Rolling Stone report. You don't have the power, Sway. Rolling
I've been doing
Stone
this longer
reports
than you.
another lawsuit has been filed by an unnamed woman listed in the suit as Jane Doe, who alleges Diddy and musician Aaron Hall.
I know Jane Doe.
Yeah, they raped her and a friend in 1990 or 91 after the women were invited back to Hall's apartment following a music industry event. Coerced her into having sex, and afterwards, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced her to do it to him, too. All right, guys, this is getting a little heavy, but
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
somebody asked what's going on with Diddy.
and I was like,
I don't have one.
Yep,
It's
yep,
like,
guys, that's where it's all about.
Yikes.
I'm gonna
Man.
fold on this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. House always wins. We ain't going nowhere.
You can't be stopped
There
now.
you go.
All right,
'Cause it's bad boys for life.
I'll say it. Other lawsuits this week outside the music industry include ones made against New York City Mayor Eric Adams, comedian Bill Cosby, actor Jamie Foxx, and fashion photographer Terry Richardson.
What an album.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. A lot of people going through it. Hey,
They should do a fundraiser concert.
not together, probably.
No, all.
Anyways, they're trying to raise 1.5 million.
Awareness for AIDS in Africa.
1.5 million. Wait, who is?
Akon's
trying to-
probably already on that.
Oh, The Guardian. The Guardian is trying to raise 1.5 million. I thought it was trying to raise 1.5 million for the victims. Get out of here, The Guardian.
It's like they're gonna get plenty of money from P Diddy.
Well, he already settled one, so
Oh,
the others are just.
he settled
Wait.
out of court.
Just
You
start a
handed
war
this
with
to me.
Russia. They'll fund it.
the establishment says.
Yeah, you go.
And we're gonna move on.
1.5. That's nothing.
We're gonna move on to the. It's The Guardian. That's what it.
Yeah,
it was.
I know,
Yeah.
Taking money from old people.
Yeah.
Old people who are like, I still want to read my articles,
Right.
but I don't need the paper anymore. They don't give
I want to
it.
hear
I say
more.
the paper boy doesn't come by anymore.
I want to read more about these rappers raping.
Oh man.
They're called rapists. All right.
I told you they were up to no good.
Going on to the new or to the sports news. Where is that going?
High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Oh, she's out of here. And
Oh, she's out of here, bud.
this week in the news, we had a loss for the Birds. It's sad, but it
Go
happens.
Lions.
We're still at 10-2, top of the division.
Shouts out Lions.
Can't be upset
And
too much.
Michigan.
But there was you guys, we're going to talk about it.
I know.
Can I just talk about this first?
Go Lions. Continue.
Oh, okay, thanks. If you guys didn't know, if you weren't watching the Eagles game, Eagles and 49ers, there was a bit of a scuffle between the Eagles' chief security officer, which is something you don't know that teams have. I mean, he's a pretty big deal in Philly, Dom. But him and a linebacker from the 49ers both got ejected during the third quarter. Hell yeah. Wait, I don't know if it shows it, if that just shows him talking about it.
Do you want me to find out?
No, I'm pretty sure it just shows him talking about it. I already watched it. But basically, there was a late hit on Smith. Devontae. Was it Devontae Smith?
Yeah.
There was a late hit on Devontae Smith by Greenlaw, and then they were brought up and like separated. And the Dom, the chief of security, was right there. I really hope they see. He said he was just trying to keep the peace. He just said you could see some of the words on his mouth where he was just saying, "What's that bullshit?" Shit like that. Okay, here it is. It's in the Twitter video. No, not that one. Other Twitter video.
Oh, up here?
Right there, yep. But you always can see it right here.
I still don't understand why either of them got ejected though.
I don't know. Well, the reason Greenlaw got ejected was because he threw a punch at.
He didn't. He pointed at his face.
Yeah,
like,
but he didn't even get
point blank.
But he didn't get to. He didn't get to
All right, let's go back to that altercation.
point the finger yet before he touched his face. See, he points the finger way after he.
That's not a punch.
I understand. Well, It was
player
not a
actually
punch,
touched him.
man.
It was a fist.
We're talking about
Right.
an
The
NFL
player-
No,
athlete.
I
The
understand.
player actually touched him, though.
But him exactly, and he didn't
the
touch the
security
player
guard
at all.
touched him first.
No, he didn't. I
No,
mean,
no,
you're
the
right. You're
player-
right. You're right. You're right. He separated them.
Yeah, which
Oh.
is they have
Which-
pads on. Let them play football.
But I'm
That's not
saying,
your
but
security
coaches do
guard.
that all the time.
You're not a coach. You're a security
Okay,
guard.
he's still part of the staff.
between
Staff sideline staff
You don't get
separates
involved
players.
in the game like that.
That's not
bro.
in the game. That's on the sidelines.
I would let the players police the game. I've been on a sideline before.
No, I understand. I understand.
game guy?
Honestly, no.
But
Like,
but
you
it-
don't
In this case, now, my
fucking
understanding
like you
is
let that
they
go.
were
Like
complaining
as
on
a
the
like the
sideline.
coach, you help let guys up.
and the ref is right there doing the same thing.
exactly the ref.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're both doing it.
if the player would have done that to a ref, gone.
Right.
100%. I just
I'm
don't
just
think
throwing
I
that
don't
out
think
there.
the security guard should even be involved. That's all I think.
No,
I understand,
I
but-
kind of agree with you.
He was standing there and it happened at his feet. It's not like he jumped up to it.
But he didn't.
Look,
he
I
shouldn't
know,
have
but-
tried to separate them. He should have taken a step back once they started pushing each other.
All right.
Personally, you're not a coach. You're not a ref. You're not a player. You're a security guard for
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah.
You
No,
worry
I
about
see it.
pedestrians, not the linebacker on the other team.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Fair.
like
That's not
you're
your
supposed to like
job.
tackle
No, that's fair.
streakers.
It's just not your position. Like Greenlaw's at fault for sure.
yeah, definitely.
But like, so is the security guard.
Oh, absolutely. And the security guard apologized to the GM as well. But yeah, where Shanahan says, I just can't believe someone not involved in the football game can taunt our players like that and put their hand in our guy's face
It's Philly.
isn't true.
Yeah,
but
it's
that
Philly.
just
Get
wasn't
used to
true.
it.
It's also football too. Like
Exactly.
whatever. Like there's whatever amount of 1,000 people in that stadium saying all kinds of profanity to
Right.
those players, but they're not touching them.
Right.
Don't touch
Fair.
the dom.
And,
Dom or whatever
yeah,
they call
well,
it.
no, you got it right.
Oh, okay,
Basically.
cool.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, the NFL is
Crazy
reviewing the
thing,
sideline incident between the two per the league office.
Imagine if it went to like if they tried to go at each other.
There's expected to be a follow up with the Eagles this week.
They had to call the assistant.
Schefter says.
They had to call the assistant security guy.
The
and
assistant
he
chief
had to come
security.
in to work on his day off. They're like, what happened? They're like, oh, he got in a fight with a player. Like, wait, what?
He goes, whoa.
Hold up.
He sucker punched
He
Greenlaw.
goes, that's part of this job. I don't
Yeah,
want
you got to
that.
fight every 8 months.
I don't want this
Wait a
job.
minute. He got involved with players? That's not what I signed up for.
Yo, as an assistant, I wasn't even ready for this. But also,
Thought I
we
just was going to tackle streakers.
Exactly.
the Lions beat out
Let's go.
who'd they play?
Come on, dude. You got this.
I fell asleep to the game. I honestly can't remember.
You got this. I know
What-
you're not a fan, but
Was
you
it
got
Vikings? No, who
Not
they
This. You
yet.
got this.
I don't.
Don't get mad.
No, I'm asking you because I don't know.
Think Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
Katrina go fame.
Tampa Bay.
What?
Ah.
This fucker.
That's
So they
funny,
beat
though.
the Saints. No, I remember.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham is surprisingly still playing for the Saints. That's what I found out this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
I had no clue. But
He's old, man.
what was it? Taysom Hill.
Yeah, Taysom. He's good.
Taysom
talk
Hill's
about-
a hell of a player.
fuck-
Let's talk
dude.
about how the Lions defense murdered Derek Carr.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of awesome.
Yeah. Little bit low key fucking dope.
I feel like it was clean.
Dude, I literally when I watched it, I was like, that's how I was taught to hit.
His head's off to the side.
you hit, wrap, drive your shoulder.
But we're not supposed to do that anymore.
But
just to the quarterback.
You're right.
Well, we're gonna
yeah,
talk
but
about.
you can do that to everybody else. So it's like, how do you turn that off? You know?
Take the dress off of these skill position players in
You
the
want
league.
to talk about hits? How about that bullshit ass flag Patrick Mahomes got last night from that
I
hit?
didn't see it.
Oh, you
Ooh,
did.
didn't see
Oh,
that.
did you guys see? Did you guys see
my
the?
God.
I can't even remember what game it was. There was a pass interference call that was clearly missed.
I think that was the game last night.
Yeah, there was a pass interference call.
I heard this pass interference that blew the game. last
Yeah,
night.
like they didn't call it, and it's just like,
Yeah, they
yo,
They didn't call it, but he
On
had
his
just got
back.
he had just gotten a flag that he should have never had right before that.
Okay, so
Makeup call?
I didn't see that
You know,
one. I just saw the.
that's what
Can't
I was
do
saying with
that.
the hit.
Yeah.
The hit with the
But
green,
it was like it was. I played defensive back, and when I saw that, I was like, that's you can't do that at any level. Any ref would have fucking flagged that at any level.
Right.
But I didn't know that there was a blown call a play before.
Yeah, I heard about a blown call, a really bad one.
NFL rumors. Oh, wait, that's already duh.
Well, the refs got to cover their spreads too.
Yeah, that's true. Get them numbers on the books, got to hit. I get it.
Bum's got a parlay.
You are the 49ers the best team in the league right now, then?
No.
You think it's the Eagles?
Yeah, I still think it's the Eagles. Best record in the league.
Yeah, it's fair. Are they the best team, though?
Yes.
I don't think necessarily just...
I don't think that one game would prove who's the best team in the league.
No.
All right, here's that hit. I'll get it.
Chiefs lost to the Packers, so that makes me feel better about the Thanksgiving game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, was that a penalty or no?
That was a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Right there, look at he's still running. He's not out of bounds
Right.
yet.
He's
Is that what
Bam.
they called it a late hit?
They called it after
Hey, man,
after the play
you're
unsportsmanlike conduct. You got a 15 yards and a
Oh,
first down.
wow.
And then there was the
Yeah,
missed.
I
And then
don't
there's the
agree
missed
with that.
interference call. So it's like, well, you got that call, you didn't get that one.
Yeah. So it was a makeup.
yeah, definitely.
You know, like you should have never got a flag for that.
What?
Yeah. No, it's like it was definitely you just hit Patrick Mahomes really hard. So
Fuck
I'll
yeah.
give you a
I just
flag.
I don't believe in makeup calls.
Yeah.
Boomstick.
If you miss a
certified.
call, you make the right.
I don't.
next
I don't
call.
Right.
believe. Yeah,
No,
I don't
I
believe they
agree
should
with
either.
you.
But the way the game ended, well, that's how you got to look at it. Well,
Makes sense, no? Well, fair enough.
fuck,
Yeah.
you got fucked.
There was also there was a
Happened to the Lions so much.
some people called it a missed call where it was the Eagles and Bills game where there was a hit as he was going out of bounds, and then it wasn't called as a late hit or anything, and which I think it was clean because he was committed to the hit, and he hit him as his foot hit the white.
Yeah.
So whatever.
You're in.
It's not a late hit. But then
You got shoulder pads on.
the Bills were arguing and got in an altercation
Of course, yeah.
so they got a penalty. They got a 15-yard penalty, and so the meme going around is the hit, and everyone's saying the Bills got a 15-yard penalty. Or
I feel like it also depends on what sideline it happens on too. So it's on.
fair.
If your defensive guy does it, it's everyone's excited. Happens on the other side,
Right.
It's a flag.
Yeah,
People are
everyone's like-
upset. Does it it just depends.
Right.
110%.
The instant reception.
Yeah, I
kinda
feel like that
sways
kind
things.
of that sways the refs a ton sometimes.
I think so.
You can see coaches just screaming at the line judge to throw a flag on close late hit calls out of bounds.
Yeah.
It happens regularly.
Oh, yeah.
No, you see it when they show the replay on TV. You just hear one guy, lay it. And then the
Yeah.
flag goes.
What
Right.
the?
Well, that's the problem. Is everybody's constantly looking for a flag. It seems like whenever there's a bomb down the field, if the receiver doesn't
Yeah,
catch
no.
it, they're immediately
They're like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Every time I'm watching a game, whether it's the Lions or somebody else, someone makes a crazy catch, I'm like, it's getting called back.
Did you guys,
There's gotta be
watch
holding or
Oh,
something.
there's holding there.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Michigan game?
Oh, yeah.
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 with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
What'd you think of the fumble?
Dude, I just want to say that game was one of the most boring games I've watched all year.
I was excited because I wanted another shutout so bad.
Well, yes, but
So
Michigan.
if you're a defensive,
yeah, but Michigan
minded guy,
wasn't
you kind of loved it.
Yeah, but Michigan wasn't doing great offensively either.
No, but whatever. We scored 26 points against the number 4 defense in the country.
Yeah, no.
People keep forgetting about that.
I want more.
Yeah, of course.
But no, but
Lost it
it's
in the air.
I was screaming it's a fumble immediately.
Deacon Hill's
It's-
hand was not moving forward, that this was a fumble.
And they ruled
I
it
think the more
incomplete. It's-
interesting
yeah.
ruling here is that
Love it.
because that
I
they
thought
were
it was.
blowing this
I
dead
thought
as an
that was a call that
incompletion-
could have gone both ways.
No, not even close, dude. They didn't even take a lot of time to review the fumble part. They were just like, is it a clear recovery? Because it's one of those things where if he would have fell on it, it's obvious, but he just kind of nonchalantly picks it up. So the ruling on that play is the continuum, the continuous play. Whoever gets the ball, where it's ruled, it's their
Yeah.
ball. But there's a bunch of whistles and a bunch of referees ruling incomplete.
Well, the thing
But
about
when they
it,
go back and review it, it's whoever has a like clear recovery of the ball gets the ball.
Yeah.
Which he
Yeah.
does have a clear recovery of it, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's so weird
He just
how
picks it up.
He picks it up nonchalant. If he would have fell on it, I feel like nobody would have batted an eye. 'Cause
Right.
it's like he's scrambling for the
But
ball.
he just picks it
He just
up
picks
and
it up.
tosses it to the ref.
But
I
it's
also-
fluid.
As
Like
a
it skips
kudos
to him, but it's just
but
it's
also
so
kudos
like,
to him as a defensive back, understanding
Yeah.
the possibility.
oh, he went to it. Like he
Yeah,
was like,
like-
oh, I got to pick this up. But
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where it's like it's not a scramble because of all the whistles.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It
It's
is
the
weird.
right call, but when it's like if you look at it, it's just like damn,
It's funky for
it
sure.
is funky.
And then I feel like when they scored after that, that's where the game kind of felt like it was like, okay, yeah, the eye was not
It's
going
the
to be able
first
to
quarter
hang.
though.
No, I know, but it was like, yeah, they're not going to be
And
able
that's
to.
how I feel about like a lot of it
Quarterback's
though.
a
Is like
big
when you
dude.
when you win by 26
Dude,
points.
quarterback was a fucking Iowa
Hoss,
truck stop
dude.
burger,
Fucking
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
He's a big
Where the
guy.
fuck they find him?
I don't know.
in a cornfield by
But yeah, he
himself.
was
I
hard
think
to take
I think
down.
he was expecting to be the backup because they have McNamara, who's the
The Michigan guy.
Yeah, he
Michigan
talked a
guy.
lot of shit too.
and then he got hurt, so he probably was just sitting on the sideline
did
just
All.
drinking.
So did All.
yeah.
All got hurt too. Remember him? The tight end, All. Eric
Oh, yeah,
All.
yeah.
He transferred to Iowa. Both of them were hurt. It showed him on the sidelines.
That's so
So
funny.
quickly, everybody's thoughts on the Final Four then, for the Final Four, but the four and
Well,
What
I
we,
just
what
wanna
we say at this
say-
beginning of the year?
I believe I put Alabama in there. I don't
yeah.
remember,
Did
though.
we ever record that?
No,
you
we
guys
did
rec-
record that.
we did record
No, I
it,
mean,
but I
like,
don't think we wrote it down.
that's what I meant.
I can't remember what I said.
I know
I feel like
Michigan,
I said Texas.
Alabama.
Michigan State.
I feel like I said Texas too.
I feel like I can't remember. I feel like I said USC.
And then what did I say for my
Oh
fourth?
man,
Ooh,
I gotta do some research on
I
that or
might have
something.
said Washington.
Durka.
Maybe.
Durka.
I feel like I said some a
I
little
feel like
bit
I
of
said
a,
USC for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like I picked a Pac-12 school too.
In Texas, in Michigan, and Georgia. I think that's what I had. But
I
I,
think-
I feel like I didn't do.
No,
two
I think I
SEC
did.
schools.
I think I did Michigan, Alabama, Georgia, Texas.
And then you'd almost have it perfect.
Yeah.
Minus Texas, put Washington in there. Or did you just
No,
say
two.
Washington?
No, I'm thinking maybe I did say Washington. I might have. I think there might have been a chance I left Georgia or Alabama out of it.
Yeah. Regardless, I'm pretty excited. Should be fun. Everybody's all worried about Alabama, but I think it's just. I think that's just more.
I think it's
fuel.
going to be a good game.
I think that's just more fuel because everybody constantly doubts this team. And it seems like that's what it's been all year. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like,
It's our
oh.
first time being number one.
Like people were stressing out about fucking Penn State, and we threw the ball 8 times and literally ran the ball only in the
Down
second
their
half.
throat.
Kyle, can I get a beer?
Oh yeah.
It's like it's yeah. They
Yeah, can I get a
keep
beer?
doubting the team, so it's one of those things.
No. Go
I think
Blue.
I think it'll be okay.
Oh yeah.
It's just more fuel to the fire. They were like posting this clip how like they weren't like excited when they came out, like, oh, they saw Alabama in there.
I was
But,
hoping
like,
we'd play Texas.
I was hoping we played Florida State because they beat us in 2 bowl games the last
That's
time
true.
we played them. They had Dalvin Cook that one year and they killed us.
Yeah,
I
that
just
is true.
wanted the get back.
That
but
would've
quite
been a good
frankly,
get back.
I'm down
a
with
more
Alabama.
important bowl game and we win.
I'm
Yeah.
just down with Alabama.
I'm
would
down for the
love-
challenge too.
What challenge, man? We have the number 1 defense in the
Fair
country.
enough.
People
Fair
keep
enough.
like look at the numbers. Like stop talking the shit. Look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Like don't even. There's
Whether
nothing
we-
to argue.
Like I'm a Michigan fan, but like whether we know the defense or not, you don't put up those numbers without
I mean,
having
come
just a
on.
straight up good defense.
Come on, we're averaging 2 turnovers a game. Like what?
It's
like,
aren't they averaging like 10 points a game too? Something fucking ridiculous like that. The defense.
it's gonna be one of those things where if we do what we should do, which is just line up and run the ball, it's gonna be a problem for any team in the country. We
Dude,
got a lot
that-
of guys who are just going to be draft picks in the NFL on the offensive line. Period. It's that simple. Guys are gonna get drafted out of the University of Michigan to play offensive line.
yeah, no.
That's right, baby.
Time to move on. Also, I wanted to let you guys know we got our 2023 Wrapped in from Spotify. Woo! And you know what is interesting to me? Well, one, our listenership has gone up, which is cool. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate
Hell yeah,
that.
guys. Thank you.
Our top episode, it's tied with others, but it is our episode 79 with Sammy B.
Yo, fuck yeah, that's dope.
So yeah, hell yeah to new fans. 84%
I
of
wasn't
our
even
listeners.
on here. I was a guest.
Exactly. 84% of our listeners discovered us this year. And Niles, my first episode with Niles really brought them in, apparently. 3 episodes before you.
Oh, okay.
But
Fuck yeah.
we're streamed in 2 countries, of course.
United States and
I want to say Germany.
oh, not Canada. That's
it might be
awesome.
Canada, actually.
So three countries, and some. Shout out wherever you are in Germany listening. That's fucking dope.
If you are, and I'd hope it'd be either Theo or Hannes, and I miss you guys. But this was interesting to me. Our listeners' top podcast genres are comedy, true crime, and society and culture.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a nice mix of men and women,
Is it?
I believe. Yeah, true crime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Culture.
Seems like
that could go either way.
True crime
What do you
is women and me. Like,
Yeah.
So that means
I love
in the
true
sense
crime.
of the algorithm, a woman that listens to a lot of true crime stuff and maybe
and
some
comedy
stuff will get our pod, which is dope.
And
rap, pop, rock.
Yep, rap, pop, and rock for their music taste.
Appreciate that.
Cool.
And
I can deal with that order.
yeah, rap, pop, and rock. Then we were shared on Instagram, and we appreciate you guys sending
Hell
the direct
yeah,
link to
sharing
your
us.
friends.
42% to Instagram.
Yeah, I think mostly is me though. But we got a 5.0 rating from Spotify, and we appreciate you guys. Again, might just be me, but
Did you see the Spotify Wrapped meme? Where it says you jacked off for 80,000
Holy shit.
minutes.
Jerked off to 4 Selena albums.
your
You gotta scroll down, and then it's like,
Wrapped.
you jacked
Holy
off for
cow.
87,000 minutes this year.
That's like my Jimmy John's joke.
God. Your favorite genres?
Alrighty.
Fap.
We'll move on to where is this going romantically, of course, before we stop at some reels, pitch a bit, and get out.
I hope that's romantic all my life. Surrounded by
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah.
First off, this one is hilarious to me. First off, in our Reddit relationships. Also, please email us even a fun relationship question. Brag about your relationship. I don't give a shit. Email us at whereisthis.going@gmail.com so we don't have to always read from Reddit. Or you can DM us
I'm
at
tired of this my
whereisthis.going@.
23 female.
Yeah, exactly. You can phrase it better too because we know.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm a 23-year-old female, and my boyfriend, who's a 26-year-old male, has farted in my face twice. I threaten to break up if he does it again.
I don't fart in my girl's face. I just Dutch oven her.
We've been in a relationship for a year and a half. Last Christmas is where it all started. While we were decorating the tree, he sniffed around and said he thought my cat had peed on the blanket on the couch. He urged me to come over and smell it to make sure. I should have known
This is so good.
when he ran away and started giggling, but I didn't realize my mistake until I was already face first in the blanket. He ass blasted that blanket, and it was the most disgusting and vile thing I've ever smelled. My forehead even broke out the next
he
morning.
even gave her a hot one.
He gave her acne.
That's amazing.
I got it was a real hot one.
Go
Yeah,
this guy.
made it all sweaty and moist on her forehead.
Yeah.
I got incredibly mad and even threw the ornament I had in my hand at him. I was furious and disgusted. And then he even told people at work about it.
Of course he did. This is amazing.
Where now it's a joke that I've thrown an ornament at him. About a week ago, he did something similar.
Ma'am, you're abusive.
He was laying near the edge of the bed on his back, and I was standing up doing something. He then asked for a hug, which I obliged. It was a weird angle because of him laying on the bed. He then pulled me to somewhat of a 69 position and farted. And he had farted and held me there.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
Take notes, gentlemen.
again, He farted and put it in my face intentionally.
Ma'am, you've got yourself a keeper. You don't even realize it.
I was disgusted and mad again, especially because I had told him before to never do that shit ever again.
She can't take a joke.
Yo, but
Thanks for sharing this, man.
you
I
know,
hope she gets pink eye.
you know,
right.
but you know, you've heard probably, Sam, you're in a long relationship. Kyle, I know you've heard. Don't ever do that shit ever again.
Yeah.
It means, yeah, you probably.
I'm probably gonna do that within the next
I
48 to 72 hours.
I think it means I had my fun this time, and
My girlfriend
I'm putting
one
that
time
away.
freaked out because she like went in to kiss me and I farted right when she went in to kiss me.
not even in her face or anything.
No. I just she just like right as our lips met, I just let one out,
Should have burped.
and she just got so pissed, and it was hilarious.
That's like
She got
toddlers
mad?
shitting themselves in the middle of trying to talk to
Yeah.
you vibes.
They just stop. They just stop.
Are you shitting?
Yeah.
So then I was at the playground, and then
And then I went down the
taking a shit?
slide.
are you taking a shit? Yeah.
No.
No. No.
No.
Children are liars and thieves. All right. I told him in a fit of anger that if he ever tried to do something like that again, I'd break up with him. If you ever try to fart in my face again, it's over.
So it's a 3-strike rule then.
Makes sense.
She goes, I feel I shouldn't have to deal with a man farting in my face. Well,
Well,
that is where you're wrong there.
I've sat on
Yeah,
my
you're-
girlfriend's lap and farted on her lap.
Yep.
That's fun.
That's common.
I mean, let's be honest. The little 69 thing, that was a little
That
much.
was
Yeah, it's a
no,
little
no,
far.
no. I think that was
farts
great.
are funny.
I think both of them, the face
The
part
first
is,
one was clever. The second one was well executed.
I think
It
they're
was like WWE style fart.
Creativity off the map.
the face is what I do have a problem with. I do think farts on and with your significant other are great.
Yes.
The face is where I draw the line.
But you kiss that thing.
Exactly. We share this. Don't put farts on it.
Yeah.
These lips are ours. I need
Yeah,
you.
I've never farted on my girlfriend's face. I feel like that is a line there, but I'm glad he went past it.
Yeah, I'm glad he went past it so we could enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, man.
He says I'm an asshole and that he should be able to do a normal bodily function around me. It's not
Around.
exactly.
Around is
He goes,
so
what?
funny.
I can't fart around
Oh,
you?
I can't fart directly on your fucking forehead anymore.
What are we, not even dating?
You should just be happy he's not cheating on you.
She goes, and I get that. I fart too, but I've never wanted to get it in his face. I think that's.
Fart too.
He goes, hey. She goes, hey, I fart with the best of them. But I
Maybe
think
he
it's-
likes it.
She goes, I don't mind myself a little butt scratcher
Right.
either.
Maybe he wish he would.
Yeah. What, break up with him or
No,
fart on him?
Fart in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes it.
Maybe he wants that.
She breaks up with him. He's like, finally, I can go fart on other chicks.
He goes on a rampage, just farting on people.
Just reels a girl in for a one-night stand and just rips a fucking heater.
Strap in. honey. I ate beans today.
Remember those chili tots?
Fucking prepared for this shit.
Taco Bell twice in one day. It's not going to be great for either of us.
I'm gonna have to clean up too.
Might be a little seepage.
Sit underneath this glass table.
So someone
Now
quoted
it's turned into a scat porn.
someone quoted her saying, he says I'm an asshole and that he should be able to do normal bodily functions around me. Ask him to explain how physically holding you down and forcing you to do something you don't want to do is a normal bodily function. Which is a great question.
Get farted, bitch.
Take it.
Take that, take that, take that.
Ooh, someone also suggests wiping period blood on him.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, see?
That would be hilarious. Right
What do
on
you
his
mean,
forehead.
yes, see?
Right on
I
his
think
forehead,
that's
like
hilarious.
Simba.
Because of, yeah, whatever, no. Because a
gross,
fart
but-
could leave a stain. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It gave her acne.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a
Nice.
Is it what-
second.
You think period blood's going to leave a stain on your face?
Maybe on your clothes. She said
Okay.
on you.
Yeah.
You think she's just a handful of just blood is just gonna get like
She might give you the swipe, flick it at you.
splats on your white t-shirt,
Dude.
Discharge. All right. Discharge.
flicks blood at
Yikes.
you.
On to the second one. My boyfriend proposed to me with an expensive engagement ring he bought to propose to his ex, but didn't. Is it unreasonable to return it to him and insist that I don't want a ring intended for someone else?
Well, I'm just gonna defend him right now. He's probably still trying to pay it off.
He's been trying to sell it, actually.
And I'm gonna defend her by saying he shouldn't even have said anything to
About
her
it.
and kept that to himself, and then just said, "I got this expensive ring for you." Because how the
Yep.
fuck does she even know
Right.
that is an expensive
He's
ring
talked
for
about,
somebody,
I bought an
somebody
engagement ring
else?
for an
Because-
ex-girlfriend and she ended up leaving me
It was-
before I did
You could
it.
just
Yeah.
say that, but don't be like, "This is the ring." You can be like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, I already gave that
Yeah,
one."
no.
It's like I sold that
What's
one.
going
That's-
on?
Yeah.
That's on. I'm
I
on.
sold
I'm on
that
her
one.
side.
That's how I
Yeah.
was able to afford this one.
You hear that? I'm
Yeah.
on her side.
She says, I knew about this $20,000 ring early on when we dated. And,
Lie more, gentlemen.
and how he's been...
Fart on your women's face and lie
Yeah.
more.
Fart
for
and
real.
lie. Be a child. And
Gonna buy a ring like that? Shit in her soup.
$20,000 ring. And
20,000.
and how he's been trying to sell it away. She's even tried to help sell it, but it just remained unsold because you could get maybe only a quarter of that 20,000 back. 5,000.
Stupid.
Anyways,
Once you
financially
drive it off the lot, brother.
speaking, he's not tight. He lives a lavish lifestyle, but also is taking a pay cut for a new role, and she's still in the beginnings of her business setup.
I mean, do you want the $20,000 ring or the $10,000 ring?
So yeah, it is
It's a quarter,
prag-
even if it's
it is
5, bro. Cut your losses.
it is
man.
pragmatic to reuse it and not,
Sure, but if he's also living comfortably, I don't know. Man.
yeah, get the 5 and then put in another whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Get your 5 at least. But
I don't know. It just seems odd. It just seems odd that she would even know. That's
Yeah.
that's the problem.
I do
that
agree
have.
with you on that.
But it's because she also tried helping him sell it. So
Because she knows.
because when and that's why she didn't want it too. That's why
Yeah.
she tried helping him sell it.
This
You realize
very
I was
well
trying to
could have
sell
been
this
like
for
a
weed
friend
money.
thing. This very well could have been like they were friends
when
while
they
dated.
that guy,
or
that's
that-
possible.
The guy dated that girl, and now
Right.
they're together, and now she just knows
Yeah,
because she's like, "Look, I bought for her."
yeah.
You mean the ring for Melissa, that cunt?
So it was too long. It was during their trip, like 2 days ago. She accepted the proposal with the ring, but
She's like,
now
I'll bring this up
but now
later.
it's bothering her. She goes, "Of course," and then she just kept looking
She
at
goes,
the.
wait a minute.
She just kept looking at it.
She's like, hold up.
She should just be like,
I know this isn't
know
for
this
me.
She should
Look
just
at
be
my
like,
ring.
I can't. This is a great engagement ring. I cannot
Yeah.
wait for my ring.
Right.
I can't wait for my ring.
Right, like I know this trip.
I can't wait for. She just digs that all the way through.
Like, hey,
and
that
she'll get another ring.
I know
Right.
that vacation was expensive, so I can't wait for my ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. There's ways around it. Do what y'all do. Gaslight.
Guess what? Yeah, jump to conclusions.
That's
So I'd
funny.
be like, I should get another one.
She also says, "I just want to make clear that the recent trip we took was not the same trip as he had planned for his ex's proposal. That was last year when we initially
It was the
met,
same hotel room.
and I didn't agree to join him because I felt like I didn't know him.
Maybe he has
that
a
well.
lucky number.
Yeah. So he tried to get her to go on the trip he had planned for his ex's proposal too. He is trying to use a lot of recycled shit. Recycled.
Yeah, he is reusing material.
Recycled trips.
I'm
recycled
not
ring.
Showing up to the same club with the same material.
Here's the thing: did he have reservations?
Yeah, I'm sure. So
Because then I think he's proposing too fast.
no, this was the first one. The first one he had, but he didn't have. They had split this trip, and she
Yeah.
wasn't. This is different.
I see.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Then also, I'm in the same boat.
But they have only-
She shouldn't even have known that
Right.
this was the same place
and they've
that
only
he was
been.
gonna go.
No. Those are two different trips. Two different
Sounds
trips.
like a rebound that worked out.
So no, she didn't go on the first trip
Yep.
that he had planned for his original fiance. Yeah, for his ex.
Yep.
She didn't go on that trip because she felt like she didn't know him that well.
I see.
And it was too early on. But he still told her that he had that trip.
I see.
Planned.
I see.
Yeah, and that ring.
Same page.
So yeah, I need you. They've only been together for a year, long distance, and only see each other a few times a month. When you see him, he books activities that you don't like with friends you don't like. He takes other women on vacation, and he proposed with a ring he got for his ex.
He takes other women on vacation.
Apparently. Oh well, I think they're misreading this. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, they're just
But
thinking like, yeah, they're misreading it.
with he takes.
But also good point in the first half.
Yeah. You had me in the first half. But yeah, I think the guy's definitely in the wrong here.
Yeah.
And it starts with not getting rid of that ring, or
Doesn't even have
sharing
anything- yeah.
sharing too much too
Yeah,
quick.
you don't have to get rid of anything.
And
Somebody said I took a look through her post history too and noticed she's a regular on the Red Pill Women subreddit. OP's got issues.
Wow.
So I said, yeah, I just looked at that.
that's fair.
Click on this guy. What does he do for a living? Holy shit.
She's just assuming.
He's like,
Doesn't
so I
even
went and
know.
doxed her.
Yeah. It's,
I know what- I
That's
know
basically
what,
what he's trying to say. She goes, she's making all this up.
Yeah, 100%.
Credit to Waiting for Death.
Aren't we all?
Shouts out you.
My last relationship, my ex 24-year-old male wants to have sex with me before he makes his relationship official with his soon-to-be girlfriend.
What?
Wait, what?
So my ex-boyfriend wants to have sex with me before he makes his relationship official with his new girlfriend. He wants one last hurrah before he makes things official with someone new. Hi, people.
Is she entertaining this?
Let's
I
see.
mean-
Hi, people. So after me and my ex split up after a relationship of almost 3 years, we remained good friends.
Oh, we're on a new one.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
Holy
wait. Whoa.
Bombshell.
All right. I'm caught
All
up now.
So we broke up about a year and a half ago, and since then I've moved on and met other people. From time to time, we meet up and have casual sex, no strings attached. We both didn't. Okay, then that
So they've been
does
hooking
change.
up.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
Yeah, we both did not get in a relationship after our splits. Now he has met a girl he likes, and they have talked about getting into a relationship. He is postponing on making the relationship official because he wants to have sex with me one last time. I'm sure he says that. Since he thinks she might be the one and won't be able to have sex with me anymore. I got upset because I could... Look, babe, I think this might be the one. And so...
I just want to fuck
I
you.
just want to
one more
fuck you one last time.
before I have to fuck her the rest of my life.
Before it's
Again?
only her forever.
Again, I'm on her side. He shouldn't even have said that.
Yes.
You should have just fucked her
Bro,
one more
you're
time.
on
You should have just done
And then
it.
just got the fuck out of Dodge.
And then-
I don't understand what's
Or at least
what's wrong
communicate
with these
afterwards.
guys.
Yeah.
Hey, this is why we're not doing this anymore.
Right.
You can make it
How
that.
about you talk after you come, brother?
The thing with something. Yeah. The thing with
How does that go for you, Sam?
the thing with
I usually go to sleep, actually.
not much talking. Usually sleeping. So the thing with something that is no strings attached should be that you can just come and go, like that type of thing. Like
Pause.
She has a safety deposit box
no,
for cum.
no pause.
No
this,
pause.
this part ain't gay.
Fast forward.
Let's replay it. But you should be able to come and go as you please,
Yeah.
and then get into a relationship and leave that thing that there's no strings attached to
And it sounds
behind because
sounds
Hey.
like he's sharing too much.
This is our
Yeah.
last time.
yeah, cutting
Yeah.
the
Just
string.
say that after
You're
you
cutting
come.
the string
On the
yeah.
way out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
hey,
saying
that was
deuces.
the
I'll
last
never see you
time.
again. Close.
Yeah.
Deuces. I'm
That was a
cutting,
good time. Glad I got to come on your face. Goodbye.
I'm cutting the
Forever.
string that's not attached to anything.
They were also in a 3-year relationship before, so what I bet you it's one of
Right.
those things where every time they have casual sex, he has to like come up with something, some sort of line, some
What do you
sort of
mean?
something to get to have
I
sex.
don't love you
Oh,
anymore.
no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
sure he's got to come up with something. So this was his dumbass excuse this time, and it fucking failed.
He's like, oh, can I do one more time?
yeah,
I see what you mean.
yeah. You know,
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, he's,
My uncle's turtle lost a leg.
yeah.
Can you blow me again?
She
you're
says,
just so good at being there for me.
If I could just come.
Could you
I could
massage
def-
my cock
if
again?
I could
My
just
turtle
come-
died.
I could definitely get over this Eagles loss. I got upset because I consider this cheating and him fooling people around him, which
You've,
Do not
it makes
come.
sense.
you guys have been
Do
doing
not
that.
come.
Do not
Do
come.
not come.
If he has strong feelings for a girl, why the need to have sex with me? We got into an argument and I accused him of treating me as a piece of meat. We have now stopped talking to each other. Yeah, he got the loss on this one.
I mean, he
Took
was
an L, man.
he was
He-
very he communicated.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I think he
Yeah,
poorly.
you should be proud of him.
Yeah,
He did the right
That was
thing.
probably the
absolutely
problem
right.
in the
She
relationship.
just had to.
that is taking the
Take
L.
It's
the
like,
right
oh my
steps
god,
for
now he
them.
knows how to
Right.
communicate.
Yeah, he goes,
That's what she's really mad
He goes,
about.
oh, that's what I get for communicate. Yeah, exactly. He goes, so now you communicate.
Oh, so now you know what? Now you tell me what you want
Yeah.
after 3 years of dating and a year of fucking each
Right.
other.
I think if
Blind
anything,
dog-faced pony soldier.
What was that?
you're one dog-faced pony soldier.
Who is
A
that?
lion.
That was
dog-faced-
Biden, I think.
Oh, okay.
The lion? Is that what you said?
Biden.
Oh.
I need you. I forgot where I was. Oh, he's communicating. Yes,
Yeah.
he's communicating with the wrong person.
Correct.
Yes.
Because he needs to communicate with that to the girl that he's
Yes.
about to
Yeah.
commit to.
Hey, by the way,
okay,
how do you feel about me? You know,
but he's probably going to do it after. He's probably going to do
Yeah,
it after he
no,
goes. But
100%.
but it's the last one.
will he do it after?
You know, I'm not going to do it again.
He's gonna end up alone.
No, I'm
if
just
he
saying
does
he's
it
planning
after.
on it.
By the way, this chick that you know
That
that
you
I
know,
dated,
you know,
'cause
my-
there's no way she doesn't know.
You know, my ex
Yeah.
from a year and a half.
Yeah,
Breaking
for
news:
real.
I effed my ex. Cut that. Your ex is disgusting. Best of luck to that poor girl
Clip that.
that he called the one. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
And she, I like how it says you have to tell the girl about this. Does OP know the girl though?
What mama don't know won't hurt her.
Where's that one dude at? Accusing him of, like, the red pill thing.
Yeah, well, we don't. He's some kind of rabbit hole, I'm sure. Let's move on to real talk. Do we have that R. Kelly? No,
Real talk.
or even from the reel that I had.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did that because I was trying to remember the other day what the fuck that was.
Real talk.
Yeah, I
talk.
gotta get
R. Kelly's real talk.
We gotta get that clipped.
For sure.
So,
I could just clip you saying it. That's even funnier.
no, I don't do it. I don't do it as well as that girl on Instagram or on R. Kelly. There's a lot of things I don't do like R. Kelly.
Yeah, a couple. A
But
couple
but
things.
some you do very similar.
Nope.
What just
nothing.
happened here?
Some.
Nope.
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 You don't entertain well.
Nope.
All right.
I'm not a
Hey.
I'm not a performer like him.
Yeah. I'm
First-
like a different performer.
First up on our Tiki
I don't
Talkies,
entertain
a real
minors.
Tiki Talk, real talk. That's what it is, real talk. Guys, I got it.
Wow.
I made it.
Real talk.
Real talk.
One of my homies passed
First link. Yeah.
Holy.
What about re-talked?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, but we're ready for the first one.
One of my homies passed away. His name is Nug. One of his things was he wanted his ashes to be put in a Faygo bottle and to be launched while ICP was playing. Fun fact, when you put human ashes in a Faygo bottle, it acts like Mentos.
Okay.
You learn a little bit.
I think my name really works well for this this video specifically.
Yeah, this was a little bit TikTok.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what that. I'm.
So
wow.
you don't know what Faygo is?
Yeah.
Or ICP?
Bruh.
Which I'm
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying
I
to
see. Yeah, I
I'm
know
going
what
step
Faygo
by
is, but I
step.
just didn't know that happened.
me neither.
The
I had no
react-
clue. That's what I'm
just
saying.
insane.
Maybe it's just Nug's ashes.
Yeah, maybe
It's
just
just so
Nug.
dank.
Holy shit.
Maybe just my buddy Nug had those dank ashes. I can't express how much I.
Fucking launches
so
Fagos.
Someone goes,
Dude, Nug's so dope he launches Fagos.
Someone goes, now that is a fun fact. Fun fact: when you put ashes in
All
a
I had to
Faygo-
do was lose a friend to find
One
out.
of my homies passed away. His name is Nug. One of his things was he wanted his ashes to be put in a Faygo bottle and to be launched while ICP was playing. Fun fact,
Dude,
when you
yeah,
put human
juggalos other
ashes in a
shit.
Faygo bottle, it acts like Mentos.
It's crazy to talk
One
about
of my-
your dead homie and then just say
Fun
Drop
fact.
a fun fact.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a shampoo bottle fact.
He goes, ooh, fun fact.
Oh, fun fact. It's fucking Steve-O sounding motherfucker.
He goes, also, fun fact: when you put human ashes in a Faygo bottle, it acts like Mentos.
This dude. What's his next fucking jackass bit?
I'm surprised it took that many ICP concerts to figure that out.
I'm Steve-O, and this is John's
bite
ashes.
dick.
All right, let's go to the next Tiki Taki.
Tiki-taki.
Do we have any of the reels?
We
from-
should throw one of the reels that I sent. That recent one I ever sent. It's pretty funny. We don't have to, though.
Show me your
Sam said he's
Christmas
seen that one.
gifts. What you want to get for Christmas? Your wish list.
a bunny. I want a treadmill. I want a football thing. I want a 4,000 Gucci sweater. I want a house, an iPhone 15. I want Mr. Beast in my basement. I want Italian. I want K-Side and Logan
Who the
Paul in my
fuck is this kid?
I want this lady in my basement. I want the
That was my favorite part. I want this lady in my basement.
This lady in my basement.
Oh, but it's a
Kid's
kid.
taper was tight, bro.
Right.
Tight ass.
So I think,
bro.
so I do think his family has money.
Enough to afford that lady to go in his basement. That's
I
for
want
sure.
this lady in my basement.
That fade tight, bruh.
Yeah, I'm thinking. At first, I was thinking like, what is this kid thinking like? And then I'm like, oh,
I like his.
He's thinking dollars, not
He's got-
cents. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, oh, this kid thinks he's balling out.
He's got the list just handy.
He's a little pun.
He's like, oh yeah. Let me get to my my screenshots.
I ain't
real
a
quick.
play. I just crush a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I really hope he gets that bunny though.
Yeah, for real. The bunny was all.
Please.
That was just his age.
It's muted.
Everything else was just my family's rich.
Right.
Right.
He
That-
said $4,000 Gucci sweater.
Yeah.
Nothing else he named a price of.
A 4,000 Gucci sweater. I want a
Doesn't even say dollar, just 4,000 Gucci sweater.
An iPhone 15.
Mr. Beast in my name.
I want K-Side
Lion's wild.
and Logan Paul in my basement. I want this lady in my basement. I want
It'd been wild if he just
This
said
lady.
KSI.
Such
It's
a
not
random
even-
lady.
It's just like, can you get this woman like
Yeah.
here?
Sir, find me this woman.
Yeah.
Put her in
Hey
my
Santa,
The
can
cra-
you sneak into basements? Can you?
He wouldn't say that shit so casually if he didn't know somebody in his life that has also
That is also
purchased a
saying,
human being that
and
has been in the
put them
house
in-
at some time.
And can I put them in my basement? Yeah. Who does he know
But
that's
Uncle Rick is always purchasing women off the internet.
Who knows where this Mexican family was? That was a Mexican baby, by the way. This audio is definitely
oh,
a
is
Mexican
it?
kid. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
thought
could have
so.
been Middle Eastern.
I
Do you
just
think
figured.
so?
I knew the barber.
He sounded like a little Mexican
You're probably
kid.
right.
I knew
yeah.
the barber was Mexican.
Yeah, for sure.
That barber could have been Puerto Rican, bro.
That's
That shit was
very true.
tight.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
as
black. I mean,
as long
let's
as
be
you,
honest.
Well, yeah,
That's
a
too
given.
obvious, though.
That's a given.
You know.
as long as you ask for all that other type of stuff, you
If
can
that was a white kid, I would have been, yeah, a black guy did that.
you can definitely get you can definitely get the iPhone or the bunny
Yeah.
for sure.
iPhone Bunny is solid.
If you, why is no one talking about the treadmill? That is true.
I
He asked
just
for
was
a
like,
treadmill.
You're like, okay, fuck yeah, kid.
He go-
That was like the second one. There was so much.
he goes, hell yeah, chubby kid.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Have you eggs?
This is my clip.
Oof to you.
To you.
I said oof to you. What the hell is wrong with you? Watching television?
Young.
Let me watch the telenovela, man. I want the telephone for the pancake pie. Pink pie. The pancake pie. What? Pancake pie. I want pancake pie. Give me the phone number from the apple pie.
You want apple pie now?
Whatever it is, pancake pie. Pancake pie, man.
Do you really think it's called pancake pie?
No, it's similar to pancake pie. Of course, no. Pancake is pancakes. It's the pancake. But no pancake! Oh my God, I don't want to talk anymore. It's because of you, asshole.
What's it called?
Pancake pie.
Pink pie.
Fix your lips, bro.
Fix your ass, bro. How many times have you give me the number of the pancake pie? Idiot.
Agent. All right, I got one more reel
Amazing.
before we can pitch a bit and get out.
Outstanding.
Very fun.
I like that she was wearing a Supreme hat and sipping boba.
She goes,
Yeah.
what is this?
Everything
eggs?
about that video is great.
Bottom one.
Is that eggs?
Eggs.
What is that?
This is
Oh yeah.
this is such a confusing accent to me.
It's Tony.
Yes.
Come and see
We talked
how
about this.
it's done. The LED sign can be illuminated without wiring. There is no messy wire on it to install it. You only need to click it in
what
like I
the
did,
fuck?
and the installation is complete. The design is very cute. Moreover, it also has a snap-on design. Once it's installed, it
So
won't
he
come
even
off
has
no matter how
Asian,
hard you pull it.
Southern
Even if
accent.
Southern
typhoon
drawl,
comes,
like,
it won't be able to blow it away.
with the-
if your
with
store
the,
uses this kind of LED sign and
vocabulary,
signboard,
too.
where you no longer need to hire someone
His-
to install it. What do you think
moreover-
of this? Store sign designed like this. Comment to let me know. What's up?
Go to his profile for me.
His parents his parents do not speak English, but he lives in Dallas. I swear.
Oh, that's possible.
Has to be because he just has a Southern accent,
I was
but
like,
for
let's-
sure he speaks another language.
Let's watch more for sure.
Yeah, no, there was one that recently he sounded like Australian for a second.
I think it's just
Go to the reels.
Whatever Asian he is, I think that's just what his parents speak.
Does it
and
say,
I think
does it
he's
say
just,
up top?
I think his parents were smart and moved to like Texas.
No, like in the. It's possible.
Get her done.
Where are they?
There no income tax.
Exactly.
They're like, oh.
I wonder where they are.
And they're immigrants.
I'm just wondering where they're
assuming.
located, but they ship worldwide. Anyways,
They ship worldwide.
so click any of the reels because he's talking in all of them.
And it was printed on your wall like this. Do you think it would be defective? Definitely not. So how to make your posters effective? You see, after I put it in this light box, it
Australian.
instantly upgraded.
Get out of
the
this.
panel is made of tempered
What in the
glass.
AI
and
am
the
I
frame
listening to?
is made of aluminum alloy. Hanging it up will take your store to the next level. It's only
Why is he doing this?
So that's another one. Let's go to any random other one.
product. Then today I'll show you a magic trick. Hang this light box in your store and display
gotta go
whatever
home.
advertisement you want.
This is
This
intense.
is a
This is
PVC.
insane.
Not
I
all
always
light
seen
boxes
just the
can
one
be
you
so
sent.
beautiful. This is ultra thin light box.
But
If you're just listening to
he's talk-
audio right now,
okay.
you've got to be so
Yeah,
confused.
this is an Asian man. This is a very Asian
What's
man.
up,
Go up.
homie? I'm Tony. How can you make
Right
people
here.
remember your store? Of course, the first step is to provide your customers with a memory point. Check out our new project. Doesn't it look very special and eye-catching? In here is acrylic letters.
And oil-catching,
This is 2 pieces of glass.
eye-catching.
A conductive glass LED lens. We electrify the glass and put the letter on it.
Get out of
And
this one. Go to another one of those snapping.
He just keeps
up to the
going
right.
into
Up to the
different
right.
accents.
Yeah, it's right there.
Can you
yeah.
believe it? This LED track letters can not only be installed
Can you
lying
believe
down,
it,
they
mate?
also can change different colors. What's up, homie?
Oi,
it's
bruv.
Tony. You can install it successfully
No.
after receiving
No
the goods.
way.
He
No
lost
more
his Southern
paying
and I'm upset
someone
about it.
extra
Guy's
to
a
install
fraud.
it. You can also adjust the position as you need it. So
He's a scam artist.
Wait, go back to that.
can you
It said
believe
he's
it?
from
This
Texas and Chingland.
Texas and Chinkland.
Changland, mate.
Oh man.
Texas is what really got me. Yeah, Texarchina. That's all. I like him as a Texan better. Me too.
I like him as a Texan.
Aye, bruv.
China's like-
Aye, bruv. Just got off the plane.
Yeah, I don't ever want. I'm gonna block
the
this
ter-
dude. If I
it's
ever
the
Yeah,
see
like,
any
no
words.
shit. I just don't ever leak into my
Yeah,
algorithm.
dude, that's
The first
terrible.
one
I
was
want no
beautiful, but
parts.
now I'm sad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's up, Honey?
I'm
It's
so
Tony.
confused.
I'm just angry.
I have to
I don't know why.
I have to drive after this.
With my mind all abuzz.
Yeah. You know how fogged I'm going to be on my way home?
All right, Sammy B, you got any bits you want to pitch?
Oh, do I?
Because of Tony,
I
the
always need to
homie.
write more. Yeah, I should write a joke about Chinese Texas people.
Amen. Texarchina is hilarious. I'm so glad I saw that.
Oh, I've
Smoked orange chicken.
So I've been doing this joke recently, and like it's solid. Nah, well, I wouldn't say solid. It's like I'm trying to figure out the ending of it, and more. I guess I don't know. Maybe I have no confidence.
Premise me up, baby.
So the premise, well, yeah. So the premise of it is like I bring up like when you watch sports now, it's just like gambling ads all over the place. Like
Right.
that's just all it is.
Yep.
And
BetMGM.
then I talk about like
DraftKings.
then I kind of talk about like I'm a big baseball fan, blah blah blah, and I'm like, if the gambling ads can be everywhere, like put Pete Rose back in the Hall of Fame.
Fair.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's
And
like
then-
it's like legalizing weed.
yeah, like put Pete Rose. Yeah, exactly. That's a good little.
Ricky Williams,
That's
get
a
him
good
back. Yeah.
little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring it
There you go.
around.
I mean, they're paying players now in college. Give Reggie Bush his Heisman Trophy back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could keep going.
Hey,
Yeah, this
rule
could
of
be like a
three.
45-minute thing.
Rule of threes.
But no, that
You
is
know,
good.
comedy goes in threes.
That is, I should write these down.
Option.
But
Option.
but
Yeah, run the option. Get the fuck out
and
of
then
there.
I talk about like I kind of take like the anti-gambling stance or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And then I start talking about like steroids in baseball, and I'm like, they should bring those back.
Shouts out Barry.
And
it make gambling a lot more interesting too.
Well, and that's pretty much the end of my joke. I'm like, put steroids back in baseball. I've got a parlay that needs to hit. Like,
that's good. That is good.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's kind of like the premise and stuff. But I like the few things that you tossed in there that can add more flavor.
Weed and something else. Oh, Reggie Bush, college.
Yeah, Ricky Williams, Reggie Bush.
Because he got paid, and now the NIL deals for
hand me your pen.
For college.
Give me a pen. I need this.
College sports now, guys are able to get paid through endorsement deals to the university and boosters. Well, not boosters, but they're able to get paid. So kind of cool. I kind of appreciate it, but also I'm worried about like. I'm a Michigan fan, so it's kind of cool. The Michigans, the Bamas, the USCs, and just like the monopoly of that. Like once you start paying players, and then you're able to like
it really
pay players,
sucks
like,
everything up into one.
Yeah, like the Michigans of the world, they're gonna get the best players because
the other thing that I want to say, I'll defend. I'll kind of say against that a little bit. At the end of the day, players that play D1 football want to go pro.
Right.
And they will not. There are players out there. There are a lot of players out there that understand they will not go pro sitting on the Alabama bench.
So you might as well get your money.
You might as well. No. You might as well go to a school that maybe pays you a little bit less, but you get a lot more playing time.
Maybe right to show yourself. Yeah.
And you get more opportunity. And you're still in a big conference.
Well, the trend might be you might start seeing super senior teams winning championships instead. Like they just wait, and then
people who
they redshirt them for 3 years.
You get paid, and then when you're a junior and senior, you play like it used to be. But now they're stacking racks instead of educating themselves, which they're also probably educating themselves. So
I hope.
I don't know. It's gonna be real interesting. Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
They have to educate themselves because now they're coming out with. I had a bit before that I was doing, and I'm still trying to do about how more.
Yes, we're workshopping.
More athletes in general
I don't want to miss that.
After they retire, they're becoming more and more analysts.
Yeah,
which is really putting actual sports analysts out of jobs.
Yeah, we could just get Greg Olson.
Right, exactly. But there's like people who went to school for sports analysis and
analyzing
for sports analyzing.
Pause.
Sure. Thank you for sports analytics to be a sports analyst, and now they get to like call games that they've gotten. Yeah. It's been their dream to call games with their favorite players on the field, and then they get to call their favorite player's last game.
Broadcasting was like a minor at my school. Yeah.
And then now, after they get to broadcast their favorite player's last game, their favorite player just takes their job the next season. That's got to be sad. It's upsetting.
Good thing nobody's Tony Romo's favorite player.
Fair enough.
There are some sad people out there.
But also, imagine your job going to Tony Romo.
Yeah, you lose your job to Tony Romo.
Burn that man's house down.
But I'm a backup to Tony Romo? Fuck.
Or Chris Collinsworth. He just, now he's got his kid in it, too.
Exactly. But anyways, that wasn't the bit I was pitching. There was 2 new ones that I was working out this week. The first one I think is pretty funny, but like I said, it involves an act out, which is hard to do to 2 people at an open mic. But I was driving to get coffee. I was driving to get coffee one morning, and I passed a man on Fulton, a homeless man wearing a DraftKings sweatshirt.
That's so fucking funny.
And I'd never been so easily and quickly able to connect the dots.
Yeah.
He's
like, well, I still have $100 in free bets in this hoodie.
Right. I just imagined that was his last delivery to his last address.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Like the package.
The FanDuel hoodie.
The package gets brought up. Like the package gets delivered as the bank is slapping the condemned sign on the house.
Oh my god.
He takes the package. They go, is anyone here to sign for this? He goes, yeah, right here, please.
This is my last thing left.
And then the bank tries to take it. He goes, no.
No, this is the last. I won
earned
this.
I have nothing else.
I earned this.
I had to gamble $50,000 to get this hoodie.
just a picture of him losing his house, but finally getting his hoodie.
It actually got caught up in distribution. It was like stuck for
Right.
2 weeks.
What are you acting out during this joke?
It was the him struggling with the guy who's there for the foreclosure to take his hoodie. He goes, "No, I earned this." And now he just walks the streets of Fulton or Midtown muttering to himself, "I am a draft king. I am a draft king. I am a draft king. I am a draft king. This is all my castle."
King of all
Christian
drafts.
McCaffrey.
I'm the king of all drafts. I'm
Christian
the draft
McCaffrey
king. I'm
over
the
100
draft
yards.
king.
Christian McCaffrey over 100 yards.
This is my castle. This is my castle. And then the other one, that one's still fun, and it's
If
fun.
Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have torn his ACL, I wouldn't be in this position.
He fucked me.
The Jets fucked it all. The other one was, do any of you guys use the Jimmy John's app
Oh yeah,
to order
brother.
Sammy's?
Negative
yeah.
Ghost Rider.
The Jimmy John's app will track how many sandwiches you've ordered.
I don't like that.
But they don't tell you the number of sandwiches.
What?
They give it to you in inches,
Oh, that's wild.
which is
Oh.
not how your food should be
Delivered.
counted.
It's so funny.
If you're gonna measure my food,
Pause.
45
Pause.
feet of meat.
Pause.
And bread and cheese and lettuce and okay.
You've drank 3 quarts of our vinegar oil.
Hey, Hunter, what's your inch intake?
I know that's the sad thing.
Check out your inch intake.
It was horrible when my ex had like double my inches. So I was like, whoa, chill.
That made you real
Makes more sense
uncomfortable.
that she takes more than you.
I'd hope so. My sandwich-o-meter, I'm at 180 inches.
Damn, son.
I signed up recently, so it might only be.
Are the
A reasonable
rewards even
amount of
worth
meat.
it, or am I just gonna like?
I mean,
feel
this
fat?
this also isn't my only. No, the
You're
rewards.
just gonna try to beat records.
That's what I'm saying. Am I just gonna like? Feel
I've
like
eaten
a
enough
fat-
sandwiches to wrap around the globe 3 times.
The rewards aren't worth it.
Yeah, I
by
was
the
gonna say,
way.
am I gonna feel like a fat ass, or am I gonna actually get a free sandwich every once?
You're gonna
in
get a free
while?
pickle or bag of chips,
Nah.
and those aren't comparable, Jimmy John's. I get it; it's a big pickle, but it's not
What?
all that big pickle and a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you go to look at this?
Where do you cut this?
The
guy?
best-
Rewards, just rewards.
The best apps,
Go back.
the best rewards is Domino's by far.
No, it's McDonald's.
Or McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's.
I have
You
no
are right
food
Go
on
down,
that.
apps.
sandwich-o-meter right there to the left.
Nothing.
What?
I have nothing. I have no food apps.
16
You've ordered
inches.
16 inches. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of meat.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, but I do want
But I
to.
signed up recently.
Right, I do want to develop an app.
I can take a lot more, guys.
Yeah, once they up that inch game.
Those are rookie
Yeah.
numbers. You need to bump those.
Oh, trust me, I can take a lot more meat.
You know,
Pause.
up your inches.
No, you're gay.
But I want to develop a new app. We can call it a dating app if you want, but it's really just to
And
check.
it keeps track of how many inches you've taken.
It's really just to check the numbers.
Damn.
Me personally, I'm at like 5,
Your
but
treadwear.
I wish it would've
that was
heard that
before.
joke.
That was before.
Completely through.
Yeah, you guys gotta let me play it through.
Yeah.
That was,
the
that's a
finish
good
line.
punchline.
Thank you. You can call it a dating app, but I think it's just. Yeah, that's where I'm losing it.
Called the dating app sandwich-o-meter.
That's where I'm losing it is like the. So I'm developing my own app. It's almost like a dating app, but it's really just to keep track of numbers. Different inches, of course, but
The
different intake. I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I need you. I end it with I'm at about 5, but that was before the app was developed, so I'm not counting it.
What if you have girls on the dating app that are virgins? Does it say like Hyman certified or something like that? 0 miles,
Yeah.
warranty included.
The app is called Life in Inches.
Life,
All right.
life by the inch.
Hey, that's been an episode with us. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Appreciate you listening. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Hunter
You
Miles.
could call it
Subscribe.
hinged.
Hinge. Just hinge. Email us. Where is this going pod at gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram. Where is this going pod? Follow me on Instagram at @the_Hunter Miles. Right here, QBird11, BYRD, and Sam Berlin. Got jokes. Shout out to Akuro Productions, Kiro Productions, and that local camera guy on Instagram,
West Side,
Facebook. Check us all out. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you again. And now, also, I want to give a special shout out. Sadly, I wanted to get her on the pod next week, but she will be out of town. She's going back to Colorado on Saturday.
Who's that?
It's Jackie.
Oh yeah,
But
we talked about that.
yeah, of course. As a shout out to Jackie, we'll go out with a song that Jackie created, the same song that brought us in.
love, peace, and chicken grease.
Thank you so much.
I got sworn up ass.
I don't like the way he said that either. Did you touch my karaoke microphone? Bitch, so what if I did? You use
Right.
my microphone every week.
Yeah, the fuck?
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
I've been doing this longer than you.
That's how you should respond with a gif
Yeah.
of Kanye going, "You ain't got the answer, Sway. George Bush doesn't like black people." George Bush doesn't. Oh, he says doesn't care. George Bush doesn't care about black people.